HH, I gotta say that your boy Adolf is rolling in his grave right now because Germany have Sane, Gnabry.
Well, I did, but I smoked. I already told you.
You smoked what? You smoked what?
Is your name Brian?
No.
Okay.
That was random as hell, bro.
I need it for my narrative. So
You know what else you need?
what?
I need daddy. I need daddy.
So guys, what up? We're here for this Sunday hangout that is pretty much going to be a look ahead and a Champions League look ahead to stuff that's happening, man. So that's what it is, man. Champions League week is here. The UCL week is here. We're here to do our thing. And so forth. So guys, we welcome you here as well. And as I always say, shout out to our sponsors, manscaped.com. Shave your balls, get 20% off, and get this beautiful little package from my boy. Use the code HHFH, get 20% off, and shave your balls to look pristine and so forth. So shout out to those sponsors doing their thing. So guys, look, man, it is what it is. I mean, this is mainly going to be us really giving our thoughts, our personal thoughts onto the goings on of the Champions, because it's a huge. There's Chelsea have a massive game against Juventus, huge game against Juventus, a colossal, massive game. Barcelona against Benfica. Especially Tuesdays, this is crazy because Tuesdays you've got Barca Benfica, which is a must win for Barca, and you've got Chelsea. Chelsea, we need to top that freaking group. Again, I'm not saying that I fear anybody, but I want us to top that freaking group. And then on Wednesday, I think we have the tire of the whole of the freaking UCL. That, of course, is Man City against PSG. Man City against PSG, man, which is going to be a huge game because both guys got their wins on the weekend, so they're both coming in good stuff. And also, rumor on the campfire says that Eminem are looking high. But before we go in there, and so before we really go in there and do our thing specifically for that, Now you've changed your name from Red Devil Studio to not Red Devil Studio to now worse than a delict. So RDS, who are you? What is your name? How do we address you?
I think that's Assassino.
Yeah, sorry, I just need to come up with something. I was just trying to come up with something.
Okay,
I
scratch
knew
that. Scratch. I mean, he actually got me. I scratched that. Then scratch that. So, guys, look, man. I think first things first. I think the first place for us to go to, because I want us to build up into that. I think the best thing for us to do is to look at Chelsea against Juve. You see, I accepted that loss slightly, but I somewhat accepted that loss because you know what? It is what it is. We got the loss, we got the L, and we regroup. That's the key thing. We got the L and we regroup. So as you can see there, Chelsea against Juventus. So Juve with 12 points, perfect record. They've won all their games. Chelsea, of course, 3 wins without 1 loss. Now, my hope and my prayer is your boy. What was this? Is that your boy Lukaku can be fully fit here? The game is at the Ridge. So that maybe perhaps is a slight little extra motivator here. This is going to be, I mean, for me, I think this is going to be a close game because I think right now, Juve are slowly getting back to old Juve. Like, look left, look right. These guys, I think they're now 11 points behind Napoli from the top of the table. So they're creeping up in the Serie right now. And I think they're going back to that old school Juve of grinding out wins, becoming 1-0 merchants, 2-0 merchants, getting penalties and so forth. So they're slowly grinding and doing their damn thing. So I want to come first to what's this guy's name? I want to come first to your boy Hassan. I'm going to come to Hassan, man. So Hassan, Chelsea Juventus, man. Hassan, can we get this dub? Because you see, I'm not saying I fear anyone, but I would just like to top the group. Because it's a nice thing to have of topping the damn group. It's a nice thing to have. So, what say you? What goes down in this game against Juventus?
I mean, I expect the current CL champions to finish top of their group.
Hassan, we're just trying to live. Hassan, don't put any pressure on us.
Listen, you're the champions. We expect you to finish top of your group. But Is Lukaku playing it?
No,
We
no,
hope
he
so.
should.
I think it's still touch and go. It's still touch and go.
If he plays, you lose. If he doesn't play, you get the dub. So
Can I just ask what is your hatred against a
wait,
guy
whoa.
who balled in
Yes,
the
I don't
World
hate
Cup?
anyone. I don't hate anyone.
Come on, man. He's
But
a black brother. Support him.
and listen, I don't hate anyone. But didn't he go like 9 games without a goal? Or is that am I
Okay.
wrong?
No, but
Chill, chill,
have
chill.
we reached the end of the season? We have reached the end of the season. So.
No, but I'm just saying Chelsea without Lukaku, they play better.
It's
In my opinion, they play better. But listen, I don't think Chelsea are gonna finish top of the group. Sadly, I don't think so. I think
So you think Juventus are going to win?
no. I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be a big draw, man. Juve are looking good right now, bro. I don't know how Allegri is doing it. Maybe Moji tax or something. I don't know how he's doing it, but
no. Modric is behind bars, bro. So unless he has powers beyond the prison cell, but I think he's behind bars.
well, isn't he out? He's out. He's not in
Oh, he's out.
He made a
Out,
documentary. Yeah. He's like back in the streets, but I think they'll get a draw, bro, and you'll finish. Wait, is there still a chance for Zenit? Oh my.
It's very, very.
Yeah, I think if you guys draw, they can't.
Wait, hold up, Hassan. Chelsea are not sniffing Europa.
Oh no, I never said it. I'm asking a question.
So and my answer is Zenit. I'm not in
Okay,
the conversation.
you will finish top, but listen, shout out Malmo with their 0 points and all losses. Minus 12. Got 0 goals scored. Wow, yeah, this is the Champions League.
Bro, San Marino, man. San Marino, man.
Yeah.
Look at San Marino. All right,
yeah.
Sage, Sage bring some balance to this analysis here. So Sage, you're my only Chelsea brother on this hangout here. So we have to watch out for each other's backs. Sage, can we get this win? Because Sage, I need that. I need that win, bro. Sage,
same. We're gonna get the win. We're on a very good form. I'm not worried at all. But Juve are I'm not going to underestimate them, they're a very good team.
They're wily. They're very wily.
Yeah, they're very weird right now. I don't want to come out all guns and blazing saying we're going to win 8-0 or nothing like that. So I'm expecting are we doing predictions? Is it okay if I predict?
Yeah. Go for prediction.
Yeah, I'm say 3-1. We're going to win 3-1.
3-1?
Yeah, 3-1. That's nothing crazy.
Okay. Where do you get 3-1 from? Because you know that these guys... they are known to be a very strong defensive team. So where do you get 3-1 from?
Our defense, like our whole team, everyone is scoring. It's not just our attackers. It's also like the midfield, the wing backs. We have goals from everywhere. So, and we're like the best defensive team right now on form. So, I'm not that worried. I do expect us to concede. Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my prediction 1-1, by the way, 1-1.
Why 1-1?
Okay, then 0-0. No goals for no one. 0-0.
Okay, look. Let me come to your boy Suleiman. Suleiman, talk to me, man. Juventus, man. Look, Suleiman, we need that dub. We need that dub, and so. But I respect Juventus and I respect what they've done. But I think if Chelsea are to be serious or trying to win a trophy, you need to win games with this, specifically at the crib. Where are you leading towards? Where are you leading towards here?
I'm leaning towards more of a Chelsea win than a draw. I'd say Chelsea, whenever there's a big game where it really matters, Tuchel gets it done. So, by the way, I have a question for you, HH. Do you still consider yourself the GOAT analyst, the GOAT football analyst?
Do you have a receipt?
No. I'm just asking, do you consider yourself the GOAT analyst?
Yes.
Okay. Could you explain this for me then?
I'm sorry, this is really ridiculous. So what I want is a triple-spaced apology immediately, because to accuse someone like a Jose Mourinho who is focusing on winning the treble with United next season and is trying to fully imprint why he's the greatest manager of all time, he doesn't need this. So this depresses me, this angers me, this pains me, and this sickens me that these clowns in Spain would have the audacity, the gall to try and to actually accuse Jose Mourinho in public. I want this retracted immediately.
So
you got tips from YSK, huh?
So did you just say he was gonna win a treble with United? Is that what I heard?
Suleiman.
I don't think I'll say HH. I think you have hearing problems.
I think I'm gonna first of all I plead the fifth. First of all, And second of all, I thought you said that you were not going to play receipts, so you actually lied on under oath. You lied under oath. That's unfortunate. And I plead the fifth. I first of all, that isn't to me. That's a voice changer, and I completely reject everything that was said on that tape. 100%. So what score are you saying?
I'm gonna go with like a 2-1 Chelsea win. A 2-1 Chelsea win. I think Chiesa is gonna give you guys problems, but you guys are still gonna get the dub.
All right, Shan, talk to me. Shan Shergill. Jamal, talk to me, bro.
Yo, can you hear me?
Okay, Shan, I can hear you now. Shan, talk to me. Okay, Shan.
I believe a couple of weeks ago, you said if Lukaku gets 25 goals, I'll become a Chelsea fan. Well, looks like I'm not gonna become a Chelsea fan, am I? How many goals is that? 2 goals this
What
season?
month are we in, Shan? What month are we in, Shan? What month are we in?
It's not about you start, it's about you finish, man. Come on.
Shan, Shan, last I checked.
2023.
Shan, last I checked, we're in November. So of what? The season hasn't ended yet. So when the season ends, bro, then we can talk. The season hasn't ended yet. So relax. Your Chelsea fanship could still be on the line. Now, what else do you want from me?
Okay, I think Chelsea should win this game because, as Hassan said, yeah, the CCL winners last season. So there's no excuse not to win this game. So yeah, I'm predicting like a 4-0 win.
Damn.
Your reverse psychology ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, bro. So I reject you. Jamal, talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Guys, how's my mic? Because my internet is moving mad.
It's good.
Yes, it's fine. Your voice sounds a bit scary.
Whoa. Okay, it's not.
Whoa, what was that?
Jamal,
It's all man.
Etihad,
My mic is moving mad.
Yeah, rip the mic up, bro. Rip the mic up.
Yeah, your mic is a bit crazy. I think you're getting feedback.
Moving like yes, side.
Oh, that is from the Sheriff Megastore.
Oh my
That mine's from the Sheriff Megastore, man.
Okay. So who else wants to give their thoughts on this whole Chelsea Juve thing?
Yo,
Very
can I go?
briefly.
Talk to me.
Yeah, it's a big game, man, for both teams. They don't want to be in the situation where they could face a big team on the round of 16, Bayern, City, or PSG, or whatever it is. But Chelsea, it's massive because the last time they had a big game at home, it was against City, and we know what happened last time. So, I believe Chelsea will win 2-1. It's going to be hard because Chiesa, as someone said, is going to cause problems. But I think due to the defensive, to the greatness of the defense of Chelsea and the counter attack and everything, I believe you guys are going to win 2-1.
So you're saying 2-1 to Chelsea?
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right. Let me bring you this dude. So our good old friend Daddy Oos says the only way Man U wins a trophy is if they play KFC. Wait, what did you mean by KFC? Is KFC?
Don't tell me they have a football team.
Wait, is KFC like an acronym, like what's it called? MSN, M&M, and so forth?
No, KFC is a chicken place in America.
We know the chicken. Listen, we got KFC here, bro.
KFC exists worldwide.
We're not a third world country, bro.
It's an organ. It's a franchise.
It exists worldwide. So and also KFC is trash, by the way. I don't recommend you.
I think it means Hazard.
Nando's is better.
I think it means Hazard.
Okay, if you got luck, man.
So your boy Daddy Oos says, call him Dr. Seuss. 0 dribbles, 0 passes, 1 not breaker.
Jesus,
man, you're a super strange man. You're a super strange man. So guys, any other thoughts here for
I'll
Chelsea?
give my thoughts on it.
Wilton, talk to me.
Remember, it's just when the Champions League draw happened, we told you Chelsea wasn't going to get maximum point, but you didn't want to believe us. Like I wasn't trying to hate on Chelsea, but
yes,
Bayern Munich, maybe Real Madrid, like maybe Barca, but those teams usually get 100%, like in the group, right? Because Chelsea just isn't that team. Like you guys just do what you do. You get out the group stage and play whoever in the knockout. But as for this game, this is gonna be probably the most boring game I think to watch. I think it's gonna be.
I wonder why we're doing a preview on it.
Juve is gonna be a 0-0 draw. Like I'm predicting it's gonna be a 0-0. Juve just gonna play full of draw, and they can. Or what do you mean the disrespect? They
It is
spanked you guys.
disrespect.
They spanked you guys last time you guys went over there without
Yeah, it was
Dybala
1-0,
and
even though you
Morata.
had 70 possession. Newton is
Exactly.
right, man.
So it's not disrespectful. It's actually a good prediction. Like if it's, I do think it's gonna be a 0-0 draw. If Chelsea win, I'm gonna be on there and give you guys your kudos. But I think it's gonna be a 0-0 draw.
Okay, so okay, why specifically do you think it will be a 0-0 draw?
Because Juve, I think they're just gonna go there because they know they just need a draw. It's just, and you know, Italian team, especially Juve, they really good defensively. Or Chelsea might break them down and score. That could be it. But at the same time, though, we saw what happened last time you guys played against them. They just had that one counter attack, and Chiesa and like pretty much ended Mendy's career. He didn't end it. You know what I mean. But I think it's gonna be a 0-0 draw. Yeah, 0-0, 0-0.
All right, I want to bring in your boy Detroit Rock City, whose club lost to Chelsea in the 2012 final, where Schweinsteiger missed a penalty.
That's a long intro.
That's almost a decade ago.
If Hostage FC finishes second, they could play Bayern, PSG, or Real Madrid. Detroit's Rock City, I'm not answering my question. Did you or did you not cry when your team lost at home in the 2012 UCL final in your own house? I need you to answer me that. Please.
Technically, they didn't really lose because it was on penalties.
Yeah.
Thank you. And your boy Daddy Us again says the insurgents are beating Daddy Us. Don't the insurgents, man. Don't take it away, boys. Relax. So guys, look, man. I'm not going to give a prediction of Chelsea. All I'm saying is that Chelsea have to win. They have to win. So
They don't have to. They can qualify second.
Yeah.
They have, as I said again, they have to win because Chelsea have to top this group.
I don't like that number.
It's just, why would you?
Yeah, the champions of Europe. You're not supposed to be afraid of anybody.
My thing is, why not play for the draw instead of risking an injury? Why not just just get the draw? Because the draw you both teams go to. Why risk an injury given 100%?
Wilson, Chelsea as the UCL winners, your mindset has to be,
bro. Did that make time Real Madrid finish second in a group?
Wilson, that's Real Madrid. You do what you do. Me and Sage, we're trying to finish top of the table. Nice. You do what you do. Me and Sage, we're trying to top of this.
Are you trying to avoid buying? Okay, are you trying to avoid buying?
Yeah. There's like 8 other different clubs.
Wait, in the team that Chelsea beat in 2012 in their own house.
Well, didn't they beat you 7-0 2 legs?
No.
Francis.
But did Chelsea beat that team in a UCL final, like in a final in their own house? I think.
When was that over there?
Yeah, also because I think that they beat them in 2012. I think so. So
yeah, that was a decade ago. So.
Yeah, everyone's too young. They don't remember that.
I'm just saying, but it is what it is. So, guys, I want to move on to something because again, because we're building up with this whole thing. I don't want to move on to this next one right now.
But we have a quiz later.
No, man. I was too busy. But we'll have a
close. It was just a question.
I want to come with this one right now. Wait, where are we at? So, Villarreal against Man United.
HH, man. Sick in the head.
Sage, I'm coming to you first for this because of your thing. So, Sage, as rival fans, this was a sad day for us. This is the saddest day that rival fans have ever received. But Sage, talk to me. First off, I'm hearing. Now, see, let me be real with you. I want Cristiano Ronaldo to be player manager.
My goat.
That's me. I want my goat Cristiano Ronaldo to be player manager in this game. Do you believe that they will go out and they'll get that victory without the guidance of white magic of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? And because again, we don't even know under what circumstances United are going to be coming into this game. Who's going to be the manager? Who's in coach? Well, most likely it's going to be Carrick, who's going to be the interim, who has zero managerial experience. So it's a tricky game. It's away from home. How do you think that they navigate this? Let me even look at their group.
I'm waiting patiently, but I think
things are close. Because my thing is that because if Atalanta beats Pors FC and United lose, United go down to third.
Yeah. I'm kind of say Villarreal get the win 2-1.
Reverse psychology.
No. What do you mean? Relax yourself. No.
But United have the greatest Champions League player of all time. So even though
they have missed the Champions League, and that's the only thing I'm worried about. They have missed the Champions League. I respect him, by the way. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm kind 2-1. Villarreal 2-1. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna go. I want to say 4-0, but I'm gonna say 2-1.
You were about to say what? 4-0 to Villarreal.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-1.
Who else wants to comment on this whole Villarreal United thing, man?
Can I comment?
Suleiman.
Suleiman, yeah.
All right, so I think it's going to be a tough game for Man United. Obviously, the great legendary Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is gone, so they're going to find a goal without him. I'd say 3-2 Villarreal.
3-2?
Yeah, 3-2 Villarreal.
No,
There's going to be a lot of...
But don't you think that these guys, they'll be motivated by, hey, man, we want to prove ourselves. We want to show that we want to stand up or so forth. Or are you saying 3-2 because you just feel that Villarreal have always been better than United? Or do you think 3-2 because of...
I mean, look at the last game.
Because Villarreal should have beaten them in that previous game.
Yeah.
But Suleiman, Cristiano, you cannot... I know the guy is a trash player. The guy can't do able to save his life and so on. I know the guy's garbage.
He's inevitable.
He's inevitable. Are you going to deny his goal scoring powers and his ability to pull out a clutch goal out of nowhere, which he's done in multiple games in this UCL?
No, I think he's gonna score. I think he's gonna score both of Man United's goals, but I think Maguire and Shaw. I don't trust those guys, even after a new manager. I just don't trust them.
But my thing is that Maguire shouldn't even be. I mean, when a guy has screwed up that many times, I don't understand how. Maybe it's just Queen Lizzie tact, because how's that guy even in the score to begin with when the guy has effed up so many times?
I mean, who else do they have besides him?
And he's 80 million. You can't put 80 million in the back.
Look, man. What's it called? Okay, Hassan, talk to me about this, bro.
Bro, it's the hope that kills you. It's the hope that kills you, bro. My goat about to go Europa League was the hope that killed me, but it won't happen.
Hassan is not going to the Europa League. Man.
I know, bro. I know he won't go to Europa League, but HH is the hope. Look at the table. It's the hope that kills you, bro. But
but put it this way now. Because remember, United play Young Boys in their final game.
Pause. Yeah.
Yeah, but and also they play them at the crib. So United can still lose this game and still go through if they beat Young Boys. Because if they lose this game and they beat Young Boys, that means they're on 10 points. So Villarreal will be on 10.
Listen, in my head, they're gonna beat Villarreal, so they're gonna go through, bro.
No. I'm trying to create a scenario because I believe United will beat the young dudes. They'll beat them.
Go on,
bro. Yeah, go on. Barry, go on.
Yeah, because Atalanta is at 5. So let's say Villarreal wins, and Atalanta wins. So Villarreal is 10.
Villarreal 10.
Yeah, but I was thinking, imagine if Atalanta and Villarreal draw. So Villarreal is going to be 11, but it's not going to work because United is most likely will be Young Boys.
Well, no, yeah. So that's why United are pretty much true. So they can lose this game, and as long as they beat, because my thing, put it this way, if but then
even if they lose against Villarreal, if they be Young Boys, they will go.
Do they do goal difference or do they do head to head?
It's head to head.
Head.
So my thing is that United and Villarreal could go. So Villarreal could go to, if they beat United, that means they go to 10 points. Let's say Atlanta beats Villarreal. Let's say Atlanta beats Young Boys and Villarreal. That means they will now be 11 points.
Yeah.
So United now beats Young Boys. That means United and Villarreal are both on 10 points. If it's a head to head, United beats Villarreal beat them. So next is now what? Goal difference. It's goal difference.
Not really. It depends on the head-to-head.
Yeah, it depends because United beat them.
Villarreal beat United
so
by
they
2
do
goals.
the head-to-head based on aggregates.
Yeah.
Okay.
So pretty much, if Villarreal beats them 2-0, they go through, or even 1-0 because they consider one goal.
Okay.
About the game though,
but that would still be pointless because Atalanta, if they beat, they can only get 12 points from here, and that means Villarreal will have to get 3 points less.
So
11 points from here. That's the maximum they can get if they beat Villarreal and United, right?
Yeah. Actually, wait. Barry, continue.
Yeah. We found the picture, bro. Can you click my AV, please?
Wait. Your AV. Where was your AV? Wait. Hold on.
Next to a Hassan. Yeah, we found it, bro. It's been a long time, but we found it.
It's disrespectful.
So I'm tearing up already.
If he had scored this, we would have still had.
I know. I rooted so hard for him.
If he had scored this, we would have still had.
This is dud, HH, and he flopped. That's dud, and he flopped.
So okay, so talk to me. So how do you think that this goes? So what's your score in this United Villarreal though?
If you take off
the gonna win, man. Chris. He's scoring a brace, man. The guy's scoring a brace.
Yeah. If you take off the game against Pause FC, Villarreal and Atalanta outplayed Man United. It's because United have the better squad. That's what I think. Because Gasperini and Emery outcoached Ole, but United has the better squad. That's why they're in this position. But nah, it's because of this dude freaking exists. So I believe United is gonna win 2-1 with a brace up from Cristiano.
Can I give my score as well? Yeah, I give my score.
Actually, let me quickly. Jollof rice 2 plates. Thank you. Chukeze will do wonders. 3-1 Villarreal. Let's hope so.
Yeah, we pray, man.
Let's hope so. So Hassan, why? What's score are you saying, bro?
Bro, did you see Osimhen today, man?
No, I'll say.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he got injured. So
I'll say 3-1 United against Villarreal. But listen, this whole thing is in Pause FC's hands. So Pause FC, this whole table's in your hands. The next
young
2
boys,
games.
look, young boys in doing now.
Listen,
let's keep rolling. Young boys.
If anything's gonna happen, it's in their hands. I know they're going down, but it's in their hands.
Yeah, no, because I mean, like, look, I know young boys beat them, but look, put it this way: by the time United play young boys at Old Trafford, United will have. Now it depends what manager they have, because United will have a manager. Well, you'd assume they'd have a manager by the time they face young boys, unless they want to keep Carrick from now until the end of the season. But I'm assuming that Carrick is for the next 3 games. Carrick. So I'm assuming that they will have like a manager by the time that they face young boys. So
yeah, but HH, the thing is, remember what I said earlier in the stream? It looks like it's getting possible, man. Zidane to PSG, Poch to United.
No, that's getting possible, man. That's getting possible. I mean, look, what's the goal? So Jamal, is your mic working there now? Jamal. All right, his mic's not working. Mr. Moods Football. Oh, Jamal, are you there?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Is it better?
Yes, it's good. It's good now. Go for it. So United Villarreal, man, talk to me.
Yeah, I saw by Mike from yesterday.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Ollie, man. Ollie's he's mashing up my internet, man. He's cracking my mic. But yeah, I just want to say, can we just have a 5 seconds silence for Ollie sucking?
Tra la 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 la. We're not doing it because I'm pissed off, man. No.
Bro,
Silence.
why now? Like everybody was.
The new manager back.
I'm depressed.
I'm pissed off.
We're not going to see Ollie smiling after interviews. It's sad.
Yeah.
Did you see that interview?
Yeah, guys,
Wait, Jamal, talk to Jamal. Wait, let's let Jamal land.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Villarreal is gonna win 2-1 because I don't know, man. Right now, I looked at the Watford game. These Manchester United, I know Ollie's gone, but how these guys are playing, they're in a slump, man, and it's very, very toxic at Manchester United right now, man. I mean, you even heard Bruno fighting with the fans. So yeah, man. So I just feel it's not gonna be any better. I'm gonna say 2-1 because Villarreal have a kid. I think his name is Danjuma. He's Dutch.
Yes.
From Holland, man.
He's a baller. Yeah, he's been balling. So yeah, man. So
they should beat them at Old Trafford. They should beat them at Old Trafford. But
yeah.
Jamal, are you going to deny?
And Emery, Emery is a good one. Yeah, but did you guys see Cristiano against Watford? I mean, come on. He is a supreme goal scorer. I'm not doubting his goal scoring ability.
He might have done it on purpose. You know, he's all gone now.
Yeah. I think he's saving himself for the Champions League. He's saving himself for the Champions League, man.
Yeah, and guys, I think I might be correct by saying this. I don't know, but you know, every striker has a team where they score a lot. I think when he was at Real Madrid, I think his team was Villarreal. I think he scored the most goals against Villarreal. So he could.
No, it was Sevilla.
It was Sevilla. Oh, I thought it was Villarreal. So he could drop a 2-piece. He could, but I don't know, man. I'm going 2-1, Man United. 2-1 Villarreal still.
You're right, man.
Actually, let me bring in this boy. It's your boy Daddy Oos, who says all Oos are disowned, ceased and deceased from the name. Daddy Oos, thank you for that announcement, bro. We thank you, bro. Daddy Oos. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Who's at home?
Your boy QC8 says if Villarreal win 1-0 and Atalanta win the next two, United Europa. Wait,
because of head-to-head.
No, it was Tuesday. That's when 2-0.
That's not true. They have to win 2-0.
It's wait, QC8. What kind of brick nonsense is that?
Because the last game was 2-1, so yeah, it has to be 2-0.
So United won 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. Remember, Cristiano took his top off.
Yeah.
No, it depends. It depends. Because United's goal difference is way low.
No, we'll talk about head-to-head.
No, but it's head-to-head first.
But if the head-to-head is
they're not checking goal difference.
If the head-to-head is equal and it's 2-2, like the guy said, if Villarreal win 1-0, it will be 2-2 on aggregate.
Okay.
So
Yeah. And then you got to go.
Wait, has the player before
because how Villarreal score a goal at Old Trafford? I think if Villarreal win 1-0, they will get through on head-to-head because they scored at Manchester United home.
No. There's no away goal anymore, man.
Just aggregate, isn't it?
No. But basically, the point is, if it's 1-0, that means the head-to-head will be equal. So if the head-to-head is equal, we will now go to goal difference.
Yeah.
And obviously, Villarreal's goal difference, we assume it will be now superior to Man United, unless United go crazy and destroy Young Boys in their final game. So basically, it's going to be... Look, all I'm saying is that, put it this way. I would so love for Cristiano to end up in Europa League. But because I'm so desperate to see it happen, I know
it won't happen. Yeah,
Hassan, I know it will happen. Because we're so desperate for it to happen, I know it. Because imagine what Twitter would do. Imagine what Messi fanboys on Twitter would do if Cristiano is. Twitter would basically it's almost like there's things that are almost too good to be true. It would be too juicy a story.
I don't think UEFA will allow Cristiano to take off his top in Kazakhstan. That's not where come on.
It's the same reason as how Qatar are already going to rig the playoffs at the World Cup. So is what it's.
Maguire's going to play the next game.
Relax. Wait,
when is that game?
So your boy Hamza talks football. Let me hit it. So United lose versus Villarreal 1-0 or by 2+ goals. Atlanta beats Young Boys and then also beats Villarreal in the final game equals United out, I believe. Yeah.
No,
because of 1-0 is not guaranteed.
Young Boys down 10 points anyway.
No, you mean they had to obviously check bonus after.
Yeah. So my thing, it depends on what United do against Young Boys, though. That's the thing. So if they beat Young Boys 5-0 or 6-0, then obviously their goal difference will now be a lot greater.
Wait, hold on. Actually, he's right because Villarreal will be on 10 points. Atalanta will be on 11 points. So it won't matter. They'll be third anyway. So he's right, yeah. It doesn't matter if they beat Young Boys.
Because they'll be on 10 and then it'll be...
they'll both be on 10 and then it comes to goal difference.
Yeah, they'll both be on 10.
They'll both be on 10.
Yeah, and to be on goal difference and United will be third because Atalanta will go to 11 points. Villarreal will be on 10 if they beat United and lose to Atalanta. United will be on 10 if they beat Young Boys and lose to Villarreal. So basically, Atalanta will be first, Villarreal will be second, and it will now be based on whatever the result was between Villarreal and United. United can end up third. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if they beat Young Boys. It depends on what happens against Villarreal.
Okay, but he says that if Villarreal So if Villarreal beats United 1-0.
Then it's goal difference.
then it's goal difference.
Yeah.
So, no, 2+ goals. It doesn't matter what United do against Young.
They have to be better. Yeah.
But if it's 1-0, it goes to goal difference. So guys, we're
So
all assuming because for me, I still believe that Cristiano is good. My goals will show up against Villarreal. So your boy Daddy Oos says, Sonny Oos, read the side chick manual. You're adopted. Thank you very much for that update, bro. We bless you, man. QC8 says Gonaldo will never touch Europa. Carrick at the wheel. United are really gonna. Michael Carrick is really going to see what's up. So Redo says that it's head to head before. We know. It's head to head before goal difference. It's head to head before goal difference, man. So anybody else?
You're frozen on my thing, bro. Are you seeing anything? You're frozen.
Where is you?
Wow, my
You're the
internet.
only one that
My
sees the
internet.
explosion.
I think it's
Yeah,
All,
can I
all,
talk
all,
again?
I think it's
Ollie's on my internet, man. He's on my
Jamal,
internet.
you're
All
in
right,
you're in the
guys.
matrix. You're in the
Last
matrix.
year on the
I think
internet.
it's
Ollie, man,
AJ,
it's
I'm
Ollie.
from Villarreal and
yeah.
United.
Wait, listen, did Miss Smallwood take the bro, Amat is
Whoa.
fine. Amat is
Amat
fine.
is fine, yeah, man.
We've worked everything out well. What's it called? Vilton, talk to me.
I think it's gonna be a draw, 1-1, because United know all they need is a draw in this game, and they're gonna beat Young Boys at home. So, and to be honest with you, right, a draw for United would actually be pretty good because coming taking an L from Watford like that 4-1, and like it just be good. I think it'd just be good if they get the win. Obviously, it'd be a big morale boost, but I just think they're gonna get a draw because playing Villarreal away it's always a tough game. Like when you watch, people that watch La Liga knows that playing Villarreal away, even Real Madrid, when we go away at Villarreal, it's always a struggle. So I think it's gonna be a draw because it just both teams might even go for the draw. I think it's gonna be a draw. Villarreal obviously would want to win.
Why would they go for the Villarreal? Wouldn't go for the win,
They
especially
want to
with
go.
how that game ended up at Old Trafford. Villarreal wouldn't go for the win,
of course,
especially at the
but
crib.
I don't think they will because Villarreal. The thing about Villarreal, right? It's just they create a lot of chances, but they lack a goal scorer that like a clinical
No,
goal
but
scorer.
you're saying that Villarreal are not going to go for the win.
Yeah, but
it's one thing lacking a striker who can score. It's another thing saying, "Oh, we're going to go for a draw." When, bro, there's a chance you can actually come through this group, and for the rest best chance, you're playing at home to United, a team you should have beaten away from home, and then you obviously have a huge game against Atalanta in your final game. So for Villarreal, you have to win this game. Going for a draw is insane. What are you saying?
They're not gonna win this game. They're just not. I think it's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be
No.
1-1.
I know that. I don't think they win. I don't. No, but you say that that they want to go for the win, which I find strange.
Because all they needed to draw in the last 2 games they go through it. That's all they need.
What?
Yeah, that's all Villarreal needs. That's all they need. They just need to draw in the last game because if they draw against United, they're gonna have 8 points. If they draw against Atalanta, they're gonna have 9 points. So
but if Atalanta beats Young Boys, Atalanta go to 8 points, bro.
Yeah,
so,
but Villarreal is gonna have 9 points if they draw. That's what I'm saying. If they draw against United, they're gonna have 8 points. If they draw against
Hilton, 7 plus 1 does not equal 9.
What?
No, talk about United and Atalanta, bro.
I'm talking about United and Atalanta. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You're saying if they draw, they're going to be on 9 points.
No, I said if they draw against United, they're gonna have 8 points. If they draw against Atalanta, they're gonna have 9
points. They're gonna have
9
points.
So they're gonna go through regardless. They don't see draw in the final 2 games. They go through.
What was the scoreline between Atalanta and Villarreal?
I think they drew. I think it was a draw. Yeah, because Atalanta's 2 draws were. Did Atalanta lose twice against United?
No, they lost once against United, and then Ronaldo scored.
So I think when they met, it was a draw. I think it was a draw.
Obviously, because Young Boys haven't drawn yet. So
it was a draw.
It was 2-2.
Okay. Before I come to Red Devil, let me just say, so your boy Wing Wumbani says, "Unleash the berserker." Look,
let's go, man.
Wumbani. Relax.
If Inter Milan, can we ask this question? If Inter Milan wins this Serie A without Lukaku,
what is it? What? No, it doesn't mean anything. What does this mean?
But also, not even that, Gatlock. If Inter Milan qualify from their group, they
that does
qualify
nothing to his legacy. It's irrelevant.
And they win. But no one cares.
With less players, no Hakimi. I mean, come on, no Eriksen. Come on, man.
We could also say the same about Conte.
Wait, hold on. Your boy Daddy Oos says Messi would have kept Man U competitive. Tapping fraud. Daddy Oos is not a fan of Cristiano Ronaldo, which I find disgusting. Daddy Oos, remind me again who has 130 something goals in Champions League competitions. That's my goat, Ronaldo. Red Devil Studio.
How can he be your goat? I don't know the exact number.
Red Devil Studio. United against Villarreal. Talk to me.
I mean, United are really going in this as underdogs, to be honest.
Wait. Okay, so is it?
Where's Magpies?
Wait. Red Devil. So is it confirmed that Carrick is going to be in the dugout on Tuesday? Is that like confirmed?
It sounds like yes. It's pretty much confirmed. Yeah, Carrick and Fletcher, I think, which is interesting. So, but and so like I said, United are going in as severe underdogs to this Villarreal game, like really severe. You guys think I'm bro? You guys didn't they held 4 to Watford? Like, I'm
It is
sorry.
only-
This is Champions League. This is
New manager
Champions League.
Yes, new manager bounce.
Villarreal as well are a bit better than Watford. So at this point, like, you know, anybody can beat this Manchester United
I'm
team.
gonna miss Magpie Studios, man.
Yeah,
Magpies will be around, bro, man. Magpies is as soon as
United starts losing, bro, you'll see Magpies.
Yeah, as soon as
Give him our condolences, man.
As soon as Newcastle, man, get out of the relegation zone, Magpies will be back. Man.
So when are we going to see Magpie and you in the same lobby? Yeah, same thing.
No, it's happening.
I can take care of that.
When we do the Newcastle United preview,
want to see.
we'll both be there, man. But yeah,
talk to me about this game. Talk to me.
Massive underdogs going into this game. But I think Wilson's point that Villarreal, because to be honest, in that first game, Villarreal should have scored how many goals, but they do seem to struggle in front of goal. They should have put us to bed. They didn't, and then obviously Ronaldo came in. Ronaldo clearly has an affinity for the Champions League. So there's that. There's that. Pogba isn't going to be there though, so he's going to be a miss. I think.
Wait. How long is Pogba out for?
I think till the new year.
Shit.
Oh,
so
yeah, he's injured.
He's not going to be playing. So
I think what's
happen
anyway. So
I think a lot of people are just going to be interested to see like what is the team that Fletcher and Lukaku are going to pick. I imagine it's not going to be any different.
Sorry. I cannot believe that Manchester United are going into a team where we're saying what team is Carrick and Fletcher going to put out. So basically, no. Think about it. A whole Cristiano Ronaldo, a whole 5-0 winning Cristiano Ronaldo is now going to be taking team talks from Michael Carrick and Duncan Fletcher. That's messed up. But Ades, continue. Please continue.
I mean, to be honest, Carrick as a double pivot right now. To be honest, so like than what they have now. Yeah, like at the end of the day, like maybe a lot of United fans are getting carried away with this sort of the sacking, that they don't really appreciate the fact that the coaching staff, the same staff that are now currently going to be leading Villarreal, are still there. So I still think United are heavy underdogs for this game. I would not be surprised if they lose. And then, in fact, I'm going to predict the United loss, to be honest. Not a massive loss, but
Hold on, Red Devil.
Hold up. Let me now ask you a real question. Will United end up in Europa? Because we've been trying to do a lot of maths here. We've been trying to do a lot of maths.
No, because I think that even though we're going to lose to Villarreal, I think we will match they will match our result. So I think it'll be 2-1.
Sorry, say again. So what do you think? Sorry.
I think United will lose, but I think that they'll match our result. So my prediction is like a 2-1 to Villarreal. Like, so basically they'll match our result so in which case I still think United will beat Young Boys at Old Trafford, and then based on that and the fact that I think we have a superior goal difference, United will just go through probably second. Does that make sense?
But have you seen
goal difference is 1.
Now? But Red, if you lose to Villarreal, theirs is gonna go up and yours is gonna go even more down. So you're gonna have to beat them. You're gonna have to beat them.
Your goal difference is 1. You know that, right?
They're gonna beat Young Boys, guys. Come on,
no. But they will have to beat them.
To what degree? To what degree?
No.
Because in the case of where they need to say what's up.
That's true. But then at the same time, Atalanta will need to beat Villarreal for them to go through. So obviously,
what if they just beat Villarreal by 1 goal?
Bergamo or where?
It's in Atalanta.
It's in Atalanta. So Atalanta could go through.
Yeah, they're playing at home.
Yeah.
So that's man, guys, December 8th could be crazy.
Can you go back?
Because do you know what else is on December 8th?
Yes.
Guys, I think December 8th could be a very special day.
Have you heard that? Have you heard that it's gonna be behind doors?
Yeah, no fans.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. Wait, what?
So we're gonna hate all the
can I make? Because without fans is still the same thing. So
it's actually worse for us.
We're gonna hate it too now.
Without fans.
Oh yeah, it was. so basically, band can actually focus a lot more on the beatdown.
Yeah, hold on. Keep it there. What is the win probability between these two?
34, 39.
Then how come this guy is saying that they're underdogs?
No, because he's pessimistic, man.
Who cares about these stats? Come on, man. No one cares about these stats.
But underdogs, because
I'm just saying one of them is favorites. That's what I'm saying.
Look,
favorite
who cares
is
about
Villarreal,
nonsense
man.
stats, man?
Can I speak on this quickly?
Wait. Okay, before let me just hit some dozen. I'll come
Yeah,
to you.
sure,
So,
bro.
Wing Gubani says, imagine Berserker, Sick, Superman Reese, and Ice Chili. Umbani, don't you dare call that guy Ice Chili. Okay, don't you dare call him Ice Chili. And
Who's
Umbani,
Ice
there's a
Chili?
thing called being humble. Umbani, how did we win the UCL? Sage, how did we win the UCL? By being humble.
Being humble, being humble.
Thank
By
you.
saying you want
Sage,
Bayern.
and Sage, how are we going to win trophies again?
Staying humble.
Thank you. Umbani,
Can I ask
listen
a
to your
question,
fellow man.
HH?
No, you can't.
Do you want to face Real Madrid?
From your boy Dajo RF. Dajo RF says Fletcher and Carrick. Xavi doesn't sound so bad after all. No. Look,
You're right.
Let me. No. Xavi is never bad. It's just that Xavi at this point in time is a bit of an audible, bro. Xavi, bro, who was Carrick as a player? Carrick was he was mid.
Yeah, but
Carrick
bro,
was mid.
Carrick
Fletcher was
permanent.
a passion merchant.
But it's not permanent.
I know, but I'm saying that when you look at Xavi, like, okay, now be careful. All because you're a great player doesn't mean that you make a great manager and so forth. But what I'm saying is that Carrick and Fletcher coaching Man United, that's a freaking joke. I'm sorry, that's a joke. But you may say this, guys. What if they turn to be like an amazing management team? They could.
But you know, they have been coaching them. They are
they were under Mourinho. They were under Mourinho.
Like nothing is
changed. Better than one, man.
All he says he doesn't do the coaching.
Look, Abdul, talk to me about this game, man. Abdul, talk to me about this game. We're gonna get to Benfica very soon. So
when it comes to United, bro, like it's a tough one to predict because on the one hand, there's probably gonna be like manager boost, even though they haven't really got a new manager, like really.
No manager.
On the other hand, bro, like you remember the Leipzig game last year? It was it was exactly like this. It was must not lose game, like a draw.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just need a draw. So they set up in a conservative way, and they were 2-0 down after 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
There's no Ole involved, man. No Ole. Fletcher Carrick.
Maguire might get a red card against young boys.
Who knows? Maybe Sancho make it.
You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's tough to predict because if you look at Villarreal, like I think they're below mid-table. I think they're bottom half. I think they're bottom half of the table in the league.
Abdul. Where Watford FC, man?
Don't do that.
Facts.
I'm just
saying.
That's a one-off. Red
Devil. My goat shows up in Houston. That's Abdul. What did we say?
I think Ronaldo.
No. Abdul. Our goat shows up during these nights.
I think Ronaldo. He'll say what's up, man. Ronaldo, he'll give 150%, bro, on that field because, like, he just can't. Like Europa League, that's illegal. It's a breach in international law, bro.
Imagine if he wins Europa League.
There is a 150% chance of Cristiano not touching Europa League.
This reverse psychology, bro.
It would do so much. It would do so. Let's see. It would do so much irreparable damage to his image that he is going to spill blood to make sure.
No, he might leave in January, bro.
There's no what. Cristiano's dropping a 2-piece, maybe a 3.
But you have to be careful as well with Villarreal because Unai Emery, he is a cup manager. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's a cup manager, so I don't know how much you can take from his league form because he's been asked in the league. But
6-1.
But in general, like I think I don't know. It's tough. It's very tough because new manager and they might have a bounce of a reaction, but I can see it being a draw. But I wouldn't be surprised if Villarreal got something. I wouldn't be surprised.
Who else needs one?
I'd like to say something.
Can I say something?
Okay, Osasuna and then Moods Football. So Osasuna.
So I think there's only one outcome in this game. I'm going to first talk about Manchester United. I think this Carrick shit is a joke. It's a complete joke. you talk about a new
You don't
manager.
you don't believe in
there
Carrick?
is
You
no
don't
new
believe in
manager. Like, who is new? There's nothing new about Carrick. There's nothing new about Fletcher. They have already been there. There's going to be no new manager bounce. I think they're going to still struggle. Carrick and Fletcher are part of this. Like, the whole club under Ollie was a complete shambles. It was like nothing worked. Like everyone was down. Everyone was like it was a bad atmosphere. And Carrick and Fletcher were part of that. And it's really just not going to help anything that they're still there. They're part of that bad aura. So I think because the only thing that might change is that I don't know if Donny van de Beek it was just Ollie that had a problem with him, or if it was Fletcher and Carrick. Because I'm really not a fan of Ollie because I need Donny van de Beek for this World Cup. I needed him for these Euros, but he wasn't like in the first team because he didn't play for a season, and now he's not even in the squad. So I need him back for that World Cup because you saw what he did in one half. Yes, it was Watford, but how he just completely
I
changed
find
the
it
game.
odd how the guy cannot get any game time. I find it's
like there was one
played
point
really
where,
well, man. Really well.
There was one point where he had like he put up
He
his
should have
arm,
had an
like,
assist. He should have had an assist.
Yeah.
If not for CR7.
Exactly. Like when CR7 got that one-on-one, he put up his arms like, "Hey, can I get an option?" And then CR7, he had like a midfielder that does something like that. It's like, "Hey, can I have options?" That's something like a Modric would do. But with the difference between Modric and Donny was that Modric, when he says he doesn't have options, it's really just cap. You know, he actually does. Everyone is paying attention around him. With Donny, he actually had no options because the team doesn't know how to play football. So I think that's just the connection that Donny and Cristiano had yesterday. If you can use that, and if they maybe play him because maybe it was just Ollie that has a problem with him, then they could get something. But if not, and the same damn team keeps playing because it's the same still coaching team basically, right? It's just going to be a draw because now here's the thing: Villarreal are draw FC. They are literally draw FC. Their first 6 games of the season were draws. They even drew against Chelsea in the damn Super Cup. Like they have a draw. They have a record in La Liga of 3 wins, 3 losses, 7 draws.
God damn!
Like they will sabotage themselves so hard in the last minute. Like the thing they did against Atletico Madrid, I don't know what happened. It was a catastrophe, and that's how they draw those games. And then they've also lost many games in the last minute as well. They lost against United in the last minute. They lost against Osasuna in the last minute. Like everything goes wrong with these guys in the last minute. So I think Villarreal will go 1-0 up, and then somehow, some way, United will get a shithouse equalizer in the last minute because these Villarreal guys don't know how to defend in the last minutes of the game.
Before I come to Moods Football, man, LSK Laxton says Chelsea are the current UCL winners. I know. YSK, tell me something I don't know. Chelsea.
Yeah, thank you for the compliment, man.
So what's saying that Chelsea are the current UCL
Doubled
winners?
one carrot.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
We appreciate all the love.
Thank you for that, YSK. From Daddy Us says Carrick's plus Fletcher ball equals caricature.
Caricature ball.
This
guy's hilarious.
I want to see what's gonna happen on the sideline for their next game. It's gonna be interesting.
Mirror football. Can you please give me your thoughts on Villarreal and thingy, please? Sorry, no, Moods football. Moods football. Can you please give me your thoughts, Villarreal, my Manu?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
First of all, thanks for having me on, HH. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to echo what Red Devil Studio said as well. I don't think this Manchester United team look up to it. I think people are forgetting they just lost 4-1 to Watford. And I think psychologically, there's no way they can just bounce back from that instantaneously because people are forgetting, even though Solskjaer was the manager, Carrick and McKenna were doing the training, they were taking the sessions, they were setting up the team. All it was just the man talking to the press conference. I don't think this team is in the right...
Basically, the same crap is still going to happen.
I believe so, but I don't think it's... I think it's going to be a draw, or Villarreal are going to nick the win somehow. I don't see Manchester United taking a win out of this game.
Damn. From the Whites Have Hope. HH, go bleach and join the light side. Stay white.
Is that Tyson Fury?
Thank
Wow.
you
That's
for that,
kinda
White House.
yeah.
Thanks for that, Stein. And that's really great, man. No, he's not my goat. The guy's a psycho. Anyone else with thoughts for this United thing before we?
Can I?
Oh, go for it.
Yeah. Do you remember last time where Villarreal just outplayed United the whole game? I think it's not going to happen as much this time around because the players will give an extra 5% because they want to, as you said, bounce back tax or whatever. So I think.
But Shan, are people underrating Carrick and Fletcher? Do you think that this double act could maybe surprise a lot of people?
I don't know. It could surprise a lot of people. But,
Shan, I didn't crack a joke. I'm much being serious.
I don't think it's not going to last. I don't think like Ollie did. Rio Ferdinand's not going to be calling for a contract anytime soon. But I think.
Never know.
Huh? Yeah, you never know. To be fair, like they might do some bits. But I think
Maybe.
it's either going to be a draw or Villarreal are going to win. But it's going to be close. It's going to be closer than the last game because Villarreal just dominated the last game.
So Shan, are you saying that we will not see Cristiano in the Europa League?
It's possible, and I really don't want it to happen. I really don't want my robotic goat to play in the Europa League. The guy who can't dribble. I don't want it to happen.
Shout to your boy Wing Bunny who says Iceman Chile is one cold fella. Admits it's cold. Well, if he can score the winning goal against Juventus, I will call him Iceman Chile. If not, Mbane no. So I will only call him Iceman Chile if he scores the winning goal or drops a massive match-winning performance against Juventus on Tuesday. Suleiman, is your mic working?
Yes, it is.
All right, Suleiman. You know what? Now look.
Oh no!
Wait. Listen, oh no! I didn't say oh no.
59%.
Yeah, look at that win properly, man. Look at Benfica. That's disrespectful.
Man.
That's disrespectful.
Now look,
19%.
You see, this is called
Xavi
inevitability. We have to, Suleiman. We have to come through this. We have to step through the flames of fire here. Now look, Suleiman. It's very simple. Let me lay it out for you very simply.
You're sick, man.
You're sick in it.
You're getting mesmerized, gentrified, colonized, and genetically engineered on December 8th.
Are we sure about that?
Now, Suleiman, your only chance of going through is if you beat Benfica. Now, Suleiman, let me throw a spanner in the works. Because yes, your compatriots, Abdul said, maybe there is a positivity of actually getting into the Europa League.
No.
Winning the Europa League.
What you said.
Suleiman, we called Abdul a psycho, and we thought that he did at least 5 lines before he said that. But it is what it is. So Suleiman,
7 lines minimum.
7 lines. Okay, there you go. So 7 lines. I think it was on Cotta and Pure.
8.
So Suleiman, talk to me. Like,
it's
a must win.
Yes, and do you trust Barcelona to win a must-win game?
Can I respond to that, Suleiman?
Sure.
Can I respond? If Koeman was manager, I would say no.
Okay, but since we have Xavi, do you think Xavi?
No. Okay, wait. Easy. So let me paint a picture. Let me come to this view. Let me paint a nice picture for you. Before Camp Nou, fireworks, craziness.
Don't do this, HH.
Can I tell the story? Monday night, Barca fans go outside the hotel room of Benfica and they start throwing fireworks and stones, so they can't sleep. As soon as Benfica come and the boss. Have you seen Gladiator? Yeah. So they get those spears from Gladiator and so forth, and they start throwing spears towards the thing like that. One Benfica player, he gets one in the neck and so forth. So the game is suspended for at least 2 hours while a guy gets surgery to remove a spear from his neck. They are scared and they're worried. As soon as Benfica come through and so forth, they start throwing stones and fireworks onto the pitch. So the game is delayed for another hour. And now Benfica say we now fear for our lives. A UEFA guy comes in who's been paid by Laporta, says that if you don't play, you will lose 3-0. so they're forced to play, but they're disheveled. And Barca are so out based off of the stuff that has happened. Bro, so man, it's a masterful performance. So man, I'm talking a 3-piece.
A
I'm talking
3-0 with a clean sheet
and a clean sheet as well. So man, that story I just told you. Aren't you like, you know what? Have hope.
Yeah,
I think we'll live on Tuesday. What do you talk to me?
No, that story brings tears to my eyes because it'd be a dream, you know. But let's be honest with ourselves. I feel like this game has like a draw written all over it because Benfica don't have to win. Benfica don't have to win at the Camp Nou. They don't. They could just sit back.
Okay, so if it's a draw, okay, let's do some math. Shout out to Miss Smallwood. So if it's a draw, so Benfica on 5, Barca on 7. So that means if Benfica beats Dynamo Kiev and you lose to Bayern,
which finished third.
Yeah, finished third. Yeah.
So basically, Barca would have to go to the islands and beat Bayern Munich to try and get it through.
Yeah, which is possible.
Which is possible. Which is possible. Which is still possible.
No, stop that. It's not possible.
Whoa. Okay, Suleiman, he says stop that. Suleiman, have you heard of a team called Augsburg?
Yeah, but Augsburg were at home though.
Exactly, you know.
Augsburg were at home.
Don't forget Gladbach.
Listen, Barca flesh tastes better than Augsburg flesh. You know,
wait, they have a -4 goal difference. Wait, I didn't know.
I mean, yeah, that's you know, and Bayern have a.
Actually, guys, can we just pause and look at this picture? Hold on, someone. We'll get back to you. Bayern have a +15 goal difference. Barca have -4. Benfica -4. This is the only Champions League group where 3 teams have a minus goal difference.
That's not true. Group C.
Who's in Group C?
Is this guy capping or what? Oh,
wait,
my
that's
God.
not true. I lied. I'm a liar.
Yeah, they're on 2. They're on +2.
But
mine is 10. Goddamn, they're getting beat up.
Yeah, Besiktas got their ass handed to them like several times.
What the hell? So no. Okay, let's get back to the main thing. So, Suleiman, talk to me. Speak to me. What happens at Camp Nou?
I mean, do you want me to tell you what I think is going to happen or what I pray will happen?
Suleiman, this is okay. Look, I am fully guys. This is so live chat. It's official. We are officially in the month of #honesty, and #honesty is going to be active for at least the next 2 months. So I don't want your dreams. I don't want Disney Plus. I want everybody unsubscribes from Disney Plus. Right now, we are subscribing to #honesty. So Suleiman, #honesty is fully active.
#honesty, I think it's going to be like a 1-1. I think we're going to get an early goal. We're going to be gassed. We're going to be like, oh, shit, we're going to go through. And then last minute, maybe like Darwin Núñez equalizes in the Camp Nou. Just radio silence.
No. Okay. Now, here's my thing. Guys, you know what? I'm going to throw a span in the works. So you say draw.
Yeah.
Barca on 7, Benfica on 5. You know what? Barca are going to get beat by Bayern. I think Benfica draw against Dynamo Kiev. Now, wait, hold on. Let me just check something. They're at the crib. Oh, they're at the crib.
There's some interesting super stats coming up for ATH. That's all.
I'm trying to ignore them.
Very interesting.
I'm trying to ignore them. So Suleiman, what if okay, Suleiman, before I come to Albert, Suleiman, let me sell this idea to you. Okay, Suleiman, I'm going to give you that draw. I'm going to give you the draw. But Suleiman, what about this? Tell me how you like it. Suleiman, what if I give you hold an L against Bayern, Benfica draw against Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev do you a favor, and Dynamo Kiev hold Benfica to a draw. How about that?
Wait, so if Kiev hold Benfica to a draw, then they'd be on
second.
Yeah, so we'd be on 7 points, and Benfica would be on 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but what's the likelihood? Is Kiev going to be at home or away?
Bro, Kiev is so trash.
They haven't even scored a goal.
Kiev's at home or
they haven't scored a goal.
No. Benfica are at home.
Oh, they're winning. They're winning 100%. Kiev are shit.
That's what I say. I was trying to sell it to you. The reason why it's a hard sell is Benfica are at home.
Yeah.
Now,
if they were away.
But because they're at home, it's a hard sell. But it's because I that's what I think could happen because I believe Barca will win. 1-0, because I feel that Camp Nou will be so hyped, and Xavi is going to give them such a rousing thing, and Xavi will probably say, Camp Nou, every Catalonian, we need you to go crazy. So I think it's going to be such a crazy, crazy atmosphere that's going to carry them through. It ain't going to be the most perfect performance, but I think it's going to be enough for like a 1-0.
But don't you think that would motivate Benfica? They'd be like, let's spoil Xavi's party, you know? Let's make, you know.
No. Oh, bro, I told you, ask any football player. The best scenario to go into is to be the villain.
Yeah.
Away from home, people whistling, that is the best because it takes all the pressure off of you. So it is the best kind of environment to go into. But my thing is that I just feel that the players are going to be so hyped and so pumped up for that whole thing. But look, as I said again, I'm just trying to build a story because if it is #honesty, Barca, Espanyol should have scored at least twice. And Benfica are better than Espanyol. Espanyol have a guy with a wrestler's name as a thing, what's called RDT or something. So Benfica, I believe, are better than Espanyol. And if Espanyol almost got a few goals or so forth, bro, Suleiman, Tuesday's going to be crazy. All I know is that Tuesday's going to be
I'm just
crazy.
hoping that Benfica aren't full strength. Maybe like they have some injuries to keep players and maybe we like scrap a win. That's like what I'm hoping for. But if they're all
right.
fit, yeah.
Before I come to your boy, wait, let me just run this around. Abdul. So Daddy U says Ole was treated unfairly. #justice for Ole. #honesty. He wasn't treated unfairly. He was the guy was trash. But I would, if I'm a rival fan, I would still want them to stay in there, man. 762 says first the La Liga pen, next Barcelona will come through. Money bags, man. Come on, that's harsh, man. That's harsh. And look, I looked at that penalty. It was a penalty. It was a penalty.
Nah, I don't think it was penalty. Bro.
No, it wasn't because you could see him. If you look closely, he made contact with the Pi's right foot before he got the ball. So, KB the Star says since Xavi is back, maybe the Barcelona can finally be back for this specific game. Bro, I will be keeping a very, very close eye. Oh my God in heaven. So Daddy U says, where's Panaldo, most overrated player in history? I have no comment. I generally have. So is this like the 6th or 7th
That
name
forehead,
that
man. What do you say to that, man?
See the other one, man. See the other one coming up.
Half Hopes on his says, so Caliban used all weapons versus Lay. What's next? It's called Chelsea FC, bro. It's called Chelsea FC. No shades, Half Hope says. He's from the streets. You know, like, why, guys? Why? So you have nothing better to do than just to hack a poor man who wants to talk about football, man. You guys are sick. Half on this says Zad didn't do his monthly appearance. #worried. #fat. Yeah, and you're a loser hit as well. Abdul, can you please save me from these psychopaths, please? Abdul, please talk about Barcelona. Thank you.
You know, Benfica, they got a fully fit squad, Suleiman. And you know,
crying?
But it's tough.
Are you crying?
He's doing the Chelsea Bayern thing.
Yeah.
Abdul, Abdul, this is the future of
Nah, bro. Like, all I'm gonna say is I put a lot of money on Benfica to win or draw against us.
I'm betting against your own team outside, man.
Listen.
Abdul, do you realize how mentally defunct that is? Even though it makes sense in a very way. Abdul, I get it because it's something. Abdul, I fully understand because I have done it sometimes before. As a you always win, but Abdul, it's still a mess. Even if I sometimes did it in the past, I realized how
always win. Chelsea Bayern, you always win.
No. It's if you bet against your team, you'll always win. If your team loses, you win money. If you lose money, your team wins. So it's a win-win. But Abdul, talk to me about that story I told you of Xavi rising like a phoenix.
he can rise to whatever he wants. It's not gonna make the rapper any better.
Respect Memphis. Respect Memphis.
Yo, HH, I saw this comment on YouTube. I saw this comment on YouTube. Where somebody said,
wait, easy. Be careful about the comments you're about to make.
Listen, freestyle's pretty good, man.
You know, Mengeza, his first name is Oscar, you know. This guy said Memphis and Oscar, they were horrible. They were crap against Espanyol. And this Real Madrid fan, he commented, Memphis, he deserves an Oscar for that penalty. Bro, this guy's a diver, man, but I love it. And the sad part is, like, can you pull up the table?
Well, what table? The UCL table.
That looks like what's shit. What the hell is this?
Bro, I can't believe we're relying on this guy, bro. You know,
look, I've heard worse.
Okay,
Abdul, let me be okay. Honest question to the live chat. Who is a better rapper, him or Clint Dempsey? Have you heard Clint Dempsey's track?
No,
bro, it ain't great, bro.
Have you heard Ben Foster?
Listen, Memphis' freestyle is good, man. Memphis, his 5 million freestyle is good, man.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad, bro.
It's not bad. Like I've heard worse. I've said some other words. I've heard
worse. It's bad.
I've heard worse.
I'm not saying it's great. I've heard worse.
I mean, he's the best rapper in La Liga.
Sure, man. Sure, let me pull up the table for you, bro. Here we go.
How many minuses, man?
How many goals we've scored, HH?
Damn, 2 goals.
Wow.
I didn't even see that.
2 goals.
In 4 games.
Bro, Bayern scored 17. What the fuck, bro? Like,
we've scored 2 goals in 4 games, and one of them was from PK, and one of them was from an injured player that's not gonna play against Benfica.
So you're saying that you don't have any hope? Is that wait?
Suleiman has a really good point. You know, Suleiman he said that Benfica, they just need a draw. It's a must not lose game for them. So, and it's Otamendi, bro. I hate Otamendi. He's such a cunt. Sorry for swearing.
He's a shit house.
Yo, Otamendi, I hate him. I know he's gonna be a pain, bro. And they're gonna Benfica gonna waste time from the first whistle.
No, but don't you feel that Camp Nou, Jack? There's gonna be that energy, that's feeling, that Salini.
It doesn't matter whether you're in Camp Nou or on the moon. If you have a shit player up front that can't finish, it's not gonna change anything. Memphis is ass. Like we can't finish, bro. We can't finish. Like when we everything.
Okay, Abdul. Let's create scenario. If Memphis scores the winning goal, will you change your tune about him? If he scores the winning goal, the decisive goal, will you change your tune about him?
I will, yeah.
Good. Okay,
yeah,
that's safe.
I'll have to because.
Like, it's safe. It's safe. If he scores a winning goal, you change your tune about him, and you never call him a rapper.
Bro, I'll have to. But like all jokes aside, like you heard my opinion. Was it yesterday? I think I said it.
Yeah, Europa League and that. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not so against the EL. So if worst comes to worst, it's not even that bad for me.
I'm not going to show up.
I'm not showing up. Like I'm not showing up. Like I'm not gonna. You said Zeman is gonna host, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Zeman will host, so it's not gonna be host. Yeah. So but all jokes.
He has cookies to finish.
I think it's gonna be a Benfica win because they're gonna just hit us on the break. And you know that RDT guy, bro. This guy, like after he hit the post for the 3rd time in the weekend, he just laid down and looked up to the sky, like thinking, like, what have I done? What sins have I committed? Like this guy should have banged a hat trick. So Benfica definitely gonna score, man. Like our defense, like bro, Frankie De Jong, yeah, this guy defensively, he's worse than Mustafi, bro. Like this guy. What? This guy was just, bro. This guy just stands still in the box, like just watching everything happen. And like he has VIP seats going in. But anyway, man, I hope for the best. And if we don't go through, man, I'm taking a sabbatical.
But you know, because I just realized that I have to watch 3 games at the same time.
Wait,
like,
what?
That's impossible. Because Tuesday is Juve Chelsea, Benfica Barca, and Villarreal, United. I have to watch all those games.
One on your phone, one on the computer, one on the TV.
No. I've done it before, but see, 2 games is only just manageable. 3 games is impossible. Now,
but I think people are running Kiev off. I think Kiev can do something against Benfica.
I think
No, they won't. They won't do anything.
They almost beat them, bro. Kiev almost beat
at their
them
house. At their Kiev away is garbage, bro. Like they're.
Oh, they haven't scored a goal.
Vilton, you're just being a pessimist. Vilton, you're just being a pessimist because you hate Barca.
No, I'm being objective. Like you always trying to create this Disney Plus story. Like be like, if we've been objective, bro, Barca not gonna go through this.
Wait, Vilton, my name is Have Hope.
Yeah, but you don't even have hope for Chelsea. Like you don't even want to predict that.
Wow.
Because we're trying to win side. Because we're trying to win side.
I'm not even hating on Diamo Kev. Diamo, bro.
Vilton, what about Sheriff?
Have you?
Do you want to see Barca in Europa League, bro?
Yes, I do. I actually
Why,
do.
bro?
How do we all do?
Okay, Vilton, why do you want to see Barca face the disgrace and embarrassment?
Bro, it's just. Do you know, bro? I have a 4K TV. It's just see Memphis Depay, and you see that Europa League singer. Oh, bro. That'd be
sick.
That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
Wait.
Yes, also on Quincy Promise.
Wait. Hold on, Vilton.
Can I ask a quick question?
Wait, quickly. Is a 4K TV? Is this actually worth getting? Does it actually make a big difference?
Yeah. If you watch
basically does it. Basically, based on that answer, obviously does it because you're like,
our eyes can't see 4K apparently.
Well, you have eye issues?
No, but eyes, like, it's been proven that we can't distinct.
So again, scam Abdul, that's what I'm saying. Again, scam.
We can't see the difference.
Wait, RDS, what did you want to say?
No, I was just saying, like, just chiming in the bar situation. Even if you are, I don't know what the rules are in the Champions League, etc. So, but correct me if I'm wrong. But is it possible if you're a manager of a team, i.e., you're registered with the team, is it possible for you to also play for said team?
I'm going to stop you right now.
No, I'm just saying, is that possible? Is it
Red Devils to the guys? I want you to ignore what RDS was just saying.
But
Xavi will not be allowed to play for Barcelona and so forth. No, so please relax right there.
Can I just finish my point off? Like,
Abdul, talk.
Did you guys see that Abde kid against Espanyol, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, this guy was wild, bro. His dribbling was crazy, man. It just sucks, bro, that he's not registered for the Champions League, so he can't play. So that's gonna be my excuse. If we don't win, it's because injuries and updates.
You're sick.
Wait,
Abdul, that's a trash excuse. That's a trash excuse, man.
But he was balling though.
No, so who are your wingers gonna be?
Wait, hold on. Before I come to, wait, is that Vas? From Half Hope's baby mama. He's gonna go change Yakubu's diaper. He's crying. Half Hope's baby mama. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you are, but you have deep mental, psychological issues.
But this channel has developed since you've gone missing.
You know, I'm not even gonna read the name, man, and so forth.
Okay, well, this is getting out of hand, man. This is
I'm not weird thing right now.
You attract what people are.
So Vax, I'm gonna come to I don't give a crap who the
His dad using his cousins, man.
Vax, can you talk about this Ben? Oh, actually, no, wait, hold on. I mean, is your boy? Oh no, I don't think Barca. So Vas, talk to me, bro. Vas, talk to me.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. So this is really Barca's last and best hope of getting out of this group, because the thing is that they're not going to beat Bayern. Bayern's definitely going to beat them on December 8th. I mean, the truth of the matter is, like, just to touch briefly on that game, that the postmodern version of Bayern with the high press and the counterattack and transition and wing play is just a horrible matchup for Barcelona. Even in 2015, when Barcelona had MSN, you know, like the injuries of Bayern Munich were really a major factor of why they beat them. You know, any version of Bayern is a terrible tactical matchup for Barcelona. It's not really, you can't really use Gladbach, because Gladbach is actually a bogey team for Bayern. So really, like, there's no way Barca win that game at all. So really, when it comes to this game, with the injuries that Barca have, it's going to be really, really difficult for them to attain any kind of result here. But I don't, even as a Madrid fan, I don't really believe in this whole UEFA Lona thing. But the truth of the matter is that when, like you said, the crowd gets involved and the size of the Camp Nou, they can really intimidate the referees, who anyways take a ridiculously and unnecessarily long time to make decisions with the VAR. So I can see Barcelona getting a penalty or something like that, and that's really like the best.
Wait. So are you promoting UEFA Lona is going to get involved?
No, it's not UEFA Lona. It's just the natural the natural result of having home field advantage more than anything. So it's just the Camp Nou factor is the only hope that they have, because as Abdul said, and I wanted to ask him like who are his wingers going to be, because I think Benfica are going to ultimately come with a more pragmatic approach for this game, and Barca are going to have to do a lot of attacking. So who are your wingers going to be for this game?
We're bringing players from the under 14s.
Xavi, hold. Oh no, wait, Abdul, excuse me. From
under 14s.
From where?
No. We're bringing Pedro back and Daniel.
Daniel Alves can only play.
Daniel Alves can't play.
No. What's his name? David Villa, bro. We're bringing him back out of retirement.
Wait, so Gavi is registered for the Champions League.
Yeah. So
Gavi,
we're gonna play. He's gonna play Gavi on the wing, even though he's not a winger. Because Dembele is on the hospital.
I'll tell this right now. If I swear, and I swear to you, if I see David Villa and Iniesta in a Barca jersey and throwing Puyol as well, I think Xavi should be sacked. Xavi should be sacked.
No, but let me answer Vas. So he's gonna play, because the problem is this weekend he played like players that can only be played in La Liga. Because like registry for Champions League, it's already done, So it's probably gonna be Demir and Gavi, bro. I'm telling you, like this is why, like Dembele, bro, he's a problem because he's never fit, and Ansu also not fit. So we're gonna struggle, bro, because we don't have any. Like Demir is a winger, but I don't like, bro. This guy isn't that good, and he's still very young. So.
Mm-hmm.
And Gavi, bro, he's not a winger, so we're gonna struggle, bro. You're right, like you're completely right. But like one thing you gotta keep in mind is Benfica are probably gonna score. Like even if we get a penalty, like are we gonna keep a clean sheet against these guys that put 3 behind us?
Yeah. And actually, I want to back you up on something real quick. Like HH, like everything Abdul said about De Jong is absolutely true. His man marking is really terrible, and like don't take it from us. Go watch Kimmich's goal in the 8-2. De Jong was supposed to be marking him, and you can like just go back and see like how he defends that and how he defends Kimmich, and you'll see Abdul's right on that.
And wait, hold on, because I want to get predictions from people. So, HH, you have the funniest YouTube channel. I don't care. Well, I would agree that it is funny, but it can also be very creepy as well. So I think it's a hit between it's been funny and it's been very creepy, and I think it's it both makes for a nice mix, but it can be worrying. Just like this, Hitsman have hope. I took out Ole. Who's next? Xavi, don't push me. I don't sack. I don't connect with them, please. So,
no lie, that pick is accurate though.
Your boy Daddy Ooze says Barca deserves 2 penalties tomorrow. Stop hate. What? How can they deserve? Wow.
That is the way,
Wait, can I go next?
Yeah, sure. I'll come to you. The year is 2040. Pace Mbappe filled his prophecy. Hashtag.
Look at his name, bro. Look at his name.
I'd hope.
I'm surprised.
They have a whole team of people doing this. It's too funny.
Yeah, look, it's so who? Someone wanted to speak.
Me.
Yeah, go for it. Talk.
Gatlock, can you tell me the last time your team Arsenal won the Champions League?
Oh.
What?
You heard the man got locked.
I don't support Arsenal.
No, just say, when was last time?
Say, ask the question. When
I don't know. I don't remember. Like, I don't follow those guys.
Yeah, well, do you support Atletico Madrid?
What was it? 2016?
He supports Arsenal.
Was it 2016?
Yeah, that's when they got beat by Bayern like 5-1.
Yeah. Abdul Suleiman, it's been a good ride, man. The 4-0 Liverpool, the 8-2, it was nice. It's over. It's nice.
Just FYI,
the Roma
still happened. Double digits could still happen.
Wait, what do you mean it's over? What's over?
What is over?
It's over.
What
I don't think they're going to be in Champions League after the season for like the next 5 years.
Gotcha.
Wait,
where's your
Sage. No, it's over. Benfica 3-0, by the way. My prediction is Benfica 3-0.
Wait, can I ask Sage a question real quick?
Wait, Sage, who do you support?
No. So let's.
It's what
you know
what?
He's supposed to use your winners.
Wait, can I ask?
I'm supposed to use your winners.
He said you beat United 8-0.
What's so funny?
Yo, that Chelsea vote, man. Come on, man.
What's so funny about the UCL winners? Abdul?
Yeah,
Because I think Chelsea are in more
you guys
healthy
get it right
than
based
you
on the
guys
fact
right
that
now.
you just want to jump in.
Wait, hold up.
Let's not get into it.
Suleiman, you want to ask Sage a question, Suleiman?
Yeah, when's the last time Chelsea won a treble? Like, I just wanted that answered real quick.
Say that again? I can't hear you.
It's a fair question, actually.
Yeah, where's Chelsea's
Many teams have them, actually.
Sage, answer him by telling him who are the current UCL winners. Answer him that.
CCL.
Also,
I can't hear what you say. I literally can't hear him.
No, but also Sage, also say to him that which team made Messi cry in the
2012.
yeah,
Semi-final. Yeah.
I think Messi was crying in tears. I think he was in tears. Wait, did he miss a penalty in that game as well?
Yeah, I think he hit the bar. If I remember, he hit the bar. Yeah.
Were they playing against 10 men? So Messi missed a penalty and couldn't beat a 10-man Chelsea at Camp Nou.
I mean,
Yo,
I mean, all that doesn't change
that Messi scored 91 goals. So Messi, 91 goals, Messi couldn't beat a 10-man.
Peak Messi as well, if I remember correctly.
You know that guy has more Champions League than your club, right? You know Messi has more Champions League than your club.
We actually have 5 in total.
Sage,
We actually have 5 in total.
Sage, go easy on them. Sage, go easy.
Wait, what happened to Terry when he had to take the penalty? What happened to John Terry, by the way?
What happened?
No. I don't know who that is.
No. So okay, so man, no. Havertz, he received the ball and Havertz went round Edison.
But that was against Man City, though. I'm not.
And then he then no. I'm asking
the most important question, HH, is when was the last time Lukaku scored? That's the most important question.
I don't know. I can answer you. So your boy Daddy Oos says, Oos family, I knew. Look, I'm not like the Daddy Oos man. I'm not gonna have Hope's older sister.
Another one. I mean, these guys.
Well, you are who you attract. Okay, if these guys are
whoa,
you are who you attract, man. So
you should ask. Just put the link in the chat.
Hey, you should read that one, bro.
No, tell them come in the hangout.
Abdul, I ain't reading that crap that I just.
Hey, just let them in the hangout, man. Let them all in the hangout, bro.
No.
I want to understand.
Can I go?
No. I want to go through predictions because. Who is that? Suleiman. Wait, Suleiman. You know, Suleiman, it used to be so nice. You've learned all these really, 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 really awful things from people.
Bro, you've been yapping this club.
Why is getting influence, man? Why is getting influence is spreading, man?
No, everyone has a breaking point.
Suleiman, you've changed. Suleiman, you've changed, man. You've been taking
Look at how many times you've been
for the good.
Daddy U says, HH, say ABUDI loud and clear. Daddy U, do you think I'm stupid? I'm not that gullible, bro. Okay, I'm not that gullible. Yes, I'm a bit old. I'm not that freaking gullible. So no, I'm not going to say that's loud and clear because I know what you're trying to make me say.
A bit old.
Hassan, give me a score. Benfica against Barcelona.
I'm sorry, Abdul. I'm sorry, Suleiman. I'm sorry, Z-Man. 3-1. 3-0 Benfica.
God damn. Moods football, give me a score.
I think we're gonna nick a 1-0 win.
Oh, so you think Barca going to win? Oh, so you're a Barca fan?
Yes, you can see the logo.
I can see. So
you can see his windshield.
So why do you feel you're going to get the 1-0? Is it because of Xavi tax, or you think that the players are going to be up for it?
I dare them to lose.
Moods, that's not how it works. You can't.
Yeah, I dare. No, HH, I'm serious. I dare them to lose. I seriously dare them to lose. Seriously,
okay.
I dare them to lose.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Because I was daring them to lose against Kiev and they won. So yeah, I dare them to lose.
It's not hard.
Okay, so wait, Moods. Let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this though. What if they end up in Europa League? What would your reaction be?
It is what it is.
Are you the watcher? Watching the what if?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay.
I would still be supporting my club, ages. It doesn't matter if we in Europa League, if we in Champions League. It is what it is. I just have to accept it as it is.
Respect, man. Respect.
Okay. So Shan, talk to me. Shan, talk to me. What is your prediction for this man?
I think it'll be 2-1 Barca.
Why do you think Barca gonna get the dub?
I think they'll get the dub because Xavi's in. You know, is a feel good factor, and I just think they'll get a dub.
Sage. Score.
Yeah. I already said 3-0. I said 3-0.
3-0 to who?
Benfica.
Now, Sage, do you realize that this game is at Camp Nou and Xavi will be in the dugout?
Yeah.
No, because Sage, I'm giving you one last chance to rethink your prediction. It's at home. It's a must-win game, and Xavi's in the dugout. Now, this is your last chance to rethink your prediction.
All right. 4-0.
So, Lord in heaven. Now, Suleiman, before I come to you, Suleiman, see, this is what you've done. See, Suleiman, YSK is evil. He's my nemesis.
He's a
bad influence.
YSK is a legend.
So he said, Wooly man, you learn from the best. Hashtag. Now, YSK. Sorry, Suleiman, can you see can you see that hashtag? Alliance Showdown. Suleiman, he's not your friend. Him saying that means that he's against you. You shouldn't be following him. He's a bad influence. Please. Now, Suleiman,
Who came up with Alliance Showdown?
Look, let the man talk. Suleiman, scoreline.
I'm gonna say 1-1 draw.
Before I come to your boy Vilton, and Vilton be very respectful. Is Was the same guy as Chills on YouTube? They sound the same. I have no idea, bro. That it was. I have absolutely no really idea. Have Hope's deepest confessions. Mere mention of Iniesta makes me sick. Hashtag Rife. Hashtag cheats. Now wait, is that my subconscious or so forth? Or my deepest mind, but half of deepest confessions.
You mean subkinds? Yeah, subkinds.
So subscience. Underground. Jesus, how many of these names are there? Underground rapper HH from 06. Check me out on LimeWire and MySpace. Dino is great. Guys, what is this? This is
Just ignore it. They're giving you cash. Just ignore it.
No, but I admire the creativity. I admire the creativity. What was it called? Shan. Vilton, scoreline.
2-1 Barca. I'm not gonna be surprised if Benfica wins too. Just because.
Wait. You just said
You've been talking all this trash and so forth, and now you're saying 2-1
let me
Barca?
explain myself. No,
reverse psychology. Oh,
no,
reverse.
I don't care about reverse psychology. But it's just the reason I'm saying that I'm not gonna be surprised if Benfica also beat them, just because this Barca defense is gonna give you chances. It's just if you look at the Espanyol game. They got a shady penalty, but Espanyol could have easily scored 2-3 goals. Like you're gonna get chances. It's gonna be if Benfica is gonna be on that day. But then again, you saying the Camp Nou might have it is gonna have a factor. Like before, like Juve beat them like 3-0 in the Champions League. Like they were undefeated in the Camp Nou for 7 years. But again, this is a young Barcelona team. They're just trying to figure it out. So I'm gonna go 2-1 just because Barca at home. But I'm not gonna be surprised if Benfica beats them. Because if Benfica beats them or Barca, because it's a must-win game for Barca. Benfica doesn't have to win this game. So if Barca draw this game and like it's over, like no more Champions League, Europa League.
Your boy YSK says, Woolman, don't listen to dark skin Lex Luthor. I'm not dark skin Lex Luthor. My name is freaking Half Hope. And LSK Laxon, when last United win a major trophy? Shout outs to Fletcher and Carrick. Undisputed. Can you guys have an in-depth discussion on Roman? Bro, those are all the allegations. Based on those allegations, I don't know how much we could even talk about it until Mr. Molina gives us some hardcore evidence. We can't start talking about the kind of wild stuff the guy has been preaching about. What's this guy's name? Osasuna, talk to me.
I think it's going to be 1-0 to Benfica. I think because Benfica have been in the situation before this season. They needed to get in order to get into the Champions League, they were in the playoffs against PSV. I watched, and they went down to 10 men at around 30-something minutes. They played 60 minutes with 10 men, and PSV needed 1 goal, and they defended 0-0. Now you may say it's PSV and Barcelona. What is Barcelona
difference.
this season? But Depay is playing worse for Barcelona than he did for PSV, and I think this PSV is on par with the PSV team of a couple of years ago when Depay was playing. So Benfica, if they can do that with 10 men, and Otamendi is such a dickhead to play against, man. What a knob! Like, he is so annoying to play against. He's literally like he will waste about 10 minutes during that game. It is the most dickheadish player you will ever see, and he's just going to annoy the whole Benfica team. Like, they're so good at just wasting time, just holding leads and things like that. So I think it's going to be a shithouse 0-0 until the last minute, where Barca are going to need something, and then Benfica are going to score on the counter.
Before it comes to Vas, Dediu says CR7 loves the box. 0 outside the box goals, 1 twin. So wait, how many goals from outside the box has Cristiano scored this year? Has he scored a goal from outside of the box this year?
Wasn't the Villarreal goal, the Atalanta goal?
Atalanta, yeah, the goal against Atalanta, so 1. Okay, no, look, shout out to my goal. He's doing his thing, man. Look, he's old. Vas, score.
Yeah, I'm going with a 1-1, and yeah, I was about to add to Real Zard's point, but I forgot what he said. So yeah, 1-1. I think Barcelona gets a goal. I think Gavi is really, really good, and he's actually their best bet. It's not Memphis Depay, because Gavi, especially when you're faced with a deep block, he's the only one who knows how to pick a lock in this team. And, yeah, I just remembered, with the whole time wasting thing of Benfica, it's a real edge to them, because the thing is, this Barca team is inexperienced, and not having that experience in this sort of like high pressure scenario, like the one Real Madrid was in last season where they almost got knocked out of the group stage. I mean, that's a really big miss. So yeah, I'm going with 1-1, and I think it's going to go to the last day, but there's no hope in the Allianz Arena.
Gatlock, scoreline.
I was going to tell you to pull up Barca's fixture against Espanyol, because I don't understand how. I think there was a guy. There are some people in that lineup that I didn't have no idea who they were. Beside Memphis Depay, some new guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but if these guys are down to players like that, I don't understand how they are going to beat Benfica. So,
injury sucks.
Exactly, and you guys got like 3 more injuries in that game. So
yeah, bro, it's crazy, man.
I don't know how they'll beat Benfica. It's cool. I think they'll score 1. I think Benfica can score 2, so 2-1.
RDS, score. Red Devil, score. Red Devil. So wait, Abdul, did you give me your scoreline, Abdul?
2-0 Benfica.
Reverse psychology.
It's not, bro. Honestly, it's
not. I know.
And HH, if
well
Benfica win, I'm dropping a big dub.
Benfica, man. I need that. I need that heating bills.
So you can get your M&M supplies.
Yeah. So guys, man, it's the big one, man. City against PSG.
20%.
City against PSG, man.
City, they just need a draw from this game.
You mean to top the group?
Yeah.
No, isn't PSG ahead of them?
No, City are ahead.
What happened? I thought they beat them.
But PSG drew twice. Because PSG drew, I think the PSG drew with Leipzig.
And Bruges. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, they drew with the
Right, remember. The penalty. Oh, yeah.
So, guys, look, I mean, the thing here is City were very unlucky not to beat PSG. The only reason why PSG beat City in Paris is because of better players. Literally, they beat them because they had Messi. And they just had individuals who could... Remember that game? Remember the chance that Silva missed? The chance that Bernardo Silva missed? Like, that was a golden opportunity amongst other chances. But why I like this is because Messi has finally scored in Uber Eats. So he now has that monkey off his back right now. And word on the streets is Eminem is looking lethal. Eminem is looking lethal right now. They are combining and they're looking as if they're ready to say what's up. So this is like the perfect time to have this winner takes all game. But you know how PSG could very easily maybe like win this game, and they go ahead and then like lose like their final game. So, the heck. So yeah, so basically lots of so my thing is look, it's a biggie. It's a biggie, and I you see, it's weird. A part of me is leaning towards City because they're the better coached team, they're the better managed team. But just like that game in Paris, City could have a perfect game, play perfectly. All it takes is a moment from Messi, a moment from Neymar, a moment from Mbappe. City have to play well. PSG don't have to play well. All they need is just a moment of magic from either Neymar, Mbappe, or Messi for them to now say what's up. So I think that's
Kimpembe can have a moment, so you never know.
What is that?
Kimpembe can have a moment and give City the dub. So
now Ramos is back in training. So my question is, unfortunately we don't have a PSG guy here, is do you start Ramos in this game? And this is the game that you probably bring it up because I think really what for PSG the thing is Marquinhos and Ramos both in defense. That is the main idea. Because our dear friend Kimpembe, that guy is straight trash. That guy is straight trash.
He's a tattoo artist.
Yeah, the guy is trash. So I want to bring in let me just hit the jot. I'm going to cut to your boy Hassan. Sias. Oh no, I already did that.
Is that Martin Luther?
We're getting historical, man. We're getting historical.
Bro, we have legends on here, man.
Wow.
Read it, AJ.
I'm proud of you, my brother. Stay black always.
He's actually referring to Martin Rosario, not Martin Luther King.
But look at the
yeah,
AVI.
put a picture.
Look at the AVI though. That's the thing. Look at the AVI. Lost Hope says to Caliban ball Lukaku. No happiness ball. Hashtag CCL. Hashtag sad. What the? I mean, okay, that makes zero sense. F2 Junior says I'm going with 6 Benfica win.
Jesus.
Now I say that Benfica are going to score 6 goals because if you're saying that you're smoking crack cocaine, and I think you did have at least 5 or 6 lines, Benfica, and if Benfica scores 6 against Barcelona, I'm not coming back here. Oh my god, things are getting.
No, I think Twitter will go down.
I think Abdul Sulman will start doing yoga if that happens.
I think this channel is.
I'm gonna be a cricket fan, bro. I'm gonna be a cricket fan.
Hassan.
Yeah.
City PSG, talk to me, bro.
Is this at the Etihad or? I think the Etihad, is it?
Yeah, no. Look at the screen. It's at the Etihad.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Man, I mean, City are the better team for me, but you know, when you got Messi. And if anything's possible, anything
is possible. Messi can do it from nowhere, bro. From nowhere.
But I still think City will win this match. City, I think they want to win this match because if you finish second, you know they could get Bayern. You know, Pep doesn't want that headache and all of that. And I think Kimpembe will just decide this match. I know Ramos could start, but Pochettino's a brick and he's gonna carry on with Kimpembe. And he's gonna decide this match. I'm gonna go for 2-0 win for City, man. It should be pretty comfortable. Pretty comfortable win.
Wow. So before I come to your boy Sage, Abracadabra says try. Oh yeah, I've seen this though. It looks a bit dodgy. I mean, like I was like, oh, this looks really. But yeah, I have seen adverts for it. The Diego Maradona TV show on Amazon. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the first episode. I'm still trying to finish that freaking Cowboy Bebop thing. But yeah, I will watch it though. It looks interesting. Would have had hope. Emergency hangouts if the insurgent infidels lose. No, they won't be one. Because Chelsea loses to Juve, as bad and horrible as it would be, and I hope that doesn't happen, that doesn't really require an emergency.
But that means Bayern, bro.
Does anybody here read Arabic? Does anyone here read Arabic?
No.
I used to, but shit.
No one reads Arabic?
Yeah, I do.
It says Zard is a fat.
Misha Mike.
No. All jokes aside.
Shout CSE time.
It says Chelsea Timper. That's what it says. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, it says Blue West Brom have no trebles or doubles.
You know that's cap.
And
does
didn't
anybody
exist.
in the live chat read Arabic? Anybody in the live chat, if you can read Arabic, can you please translate this for me? Because I don't trust.
Don't trust the live
I
chat.
can
Why are you
read
trusting
Arabic a
that?
little bit.
Anyone in the live chat, if you can read this, please tell me what it is. What's his name? Sage, talk to me. City against PSG.
It says, "I want Ronaldo to win the World Cup or else."
Osasuna, can you mute your bloody mic, man?
No, but I'm serious. It actually says that.
Can you mute your bloody mic, Sage? Can you please?
Yeah,
City against PSG.
I'm looking forward to that Abu Dhabi. Should be interesting. Yeah, it should be a good match. I'm gonna say 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, I hope that midget doesn't show up because I don't want my go to.
Which one? Marco, Messi? I mean,
Yeah, they got a lot of short players at PSG.
That number 30, number 30.
Are you referring to why do you refer to Messi as the midget? Why do you refer to Messi as the midget?
He's a fraud, man. Like he doesn't show up in the league and then just like
Sage. I hope you're not black, because if you're black, you do realize that some of these Messi fanboys are racist. so I'm just saying, I hope you're white, bro. I hope
I'm extra Caucasian. I'm extra Caucasian.
Oh, are you white?
No, relax, relax. No. Yeah, well, I'm pretty 2-2 though. I'm pretty 2-2.
Guys, I'm still waiting for someone to translate this thing on my screen. Please, live chat.
HH, I said I got you, bro.
No, I saw it on Google Translate.
Osasuna, I don't trust you, bro.
No, I literally Google translated it.
Nah, apparently Osasuna's right.
I don't know how else to say this. I don't trust you.
Osasuna's right. Osasuna is right, apparently. It's about something about Ronaldo, so yeah, he's right.
I don't trust any. Someone translates from Suleiman. Can you tell me City PSG? Talk to me. City PSG.
Honestly, I don't trust PSG's defense, but I think either one of Messi or Mbappe will show up. So I'm gonna go with a 3-2 City win.
Now LT, whose team lost to Chelsea the UCL final. I know you read Arabic. LT, translate this for me. Dude,
he said it. He said they want Cristiano to win the World Cup. That's what he said.
Oh, okay. Let me remove that from the screen now. Shan, City PSG. Does Pep get revenge, or does Eminem, aka Marshall Mathers, aka a guy who's not made a good rap album since Eminem show, say what's up?
I think it depends on how Pochettino sets up the front three, because he needs to get them playing closer together. Like the last game in the first half, they played well.
So, okay, what is Messi's best role for Paris Saint-Germain?
He needs to have that free roll like he does for Argentina and get like loads of touches of the ball, because like he hasn't been getting many touches on the ball when he's playing right wing. We all know he can't run anymore. He doesn't have the pace, so he needs to play in that free roll. But I think City will win.
Score, and I need to score.
I think 2-1 City.
And you think City will win because they're just so you don't believe that? Yes, we know City is the better team, but Messi and thing will just do something magical. You don't believe in the magic of these guys?
No, not really, because Messi hasn't really been that good.
Did you see his goal? Did you see his goal against Nantes on the weekend?
Yeah, I know. But did you see the whole 90 minutes?
Okay.
Mbappe played better. So
Facts.
Also, wait, Shasha, hold on. Why is Mbappe not getting enough love when he's literally been carrying this team?
Yeah, facts.
He should get more love, I agree. He's doing better than that midget, so he deserves more credit.
Easy.
Respect midgets.
So before I come to Zoltan,
didn't he destroy you at the Camp Nou? Like, didn't he make Courtois bend over and like?
Can you relax?
Before I come to Zoltan, shout out to MT who predicted that City would beat Chelsea 5-0 before the UCL final and bought a meal for him and his friends to watch City beat Chelsea. But at the end of the day, Chelsea messed up his whole evening. He says, I can give you a score, but the 19-year-old who scored in the World Cup final, who's a World Cup winner, and a guy who scored in the Nations League and is a Nations League winner as well, will miss a pen. Hashtag UCL.
That's a very nice
MC,
wow.
MC, thanks a lot for that, bro. Thanks a lot. I don't know.
We need Barry now. Fucking, we need Barry.
Barry,
where you send in English. Come on,
Barry.
guys.
You don't even need a translator to know what this says. This easily says, when's the last time that Lukaku has scored? Like that obviously
so
is what
they
it
say
is.
that Lukaku is the GOAT. Second le dernier
Lukaku
fois
is
que
the GOAT,
Lukaku a
yeah.
marqué. So it says Lukaku is the GOAT. French half up, thank you very, very
The same
much.
guy that hasn't scored in 9 goals.
C'est bien, c'est
Okay.
bien.
Yeah, this is getting out of control, man.
This is I think this is like the 10th personality now. I think is anybody keeping score with how many personalities have now been made? I think we're
It's
on
at least
10.
10, yeah.
I think we've actually had 10 personalities right now. So
Well,
go ahead,
yesterday.
Vil.
Yesterday.
Vil, talk to me. Vil, talk to me.
To be honest, I think PSG are going to win this game. It's either PSG going to win this game or it's going to be a draw, because it's just like
why not City? Why not a City win, bro?
Because PSG just have like 3 good individuals that could win you a game at any moment.
And that tends to sort of leave
Not
to wins.
really. It's the reason I'm saying that, because if you look over the weekend, that was hands down the best performance, that front three the entire season. They're actually, I don't know if Push has figured it out yet. It could be Nantes tax, but they're really playing really good football. Like, obviously led up to the red card, Neymar had to come off and they had to bring an extra defender. But even when they were 10 men down, obviously Mbappe was the best from the pitch, but Messi, he's starting to hit form for PSG in the league. So, and Messi record against Pep, bro. Have you seen his record against Pep? Like, it's honestly disgusting. Like, he scores and gets assists against Pep for fun. Like, Messi's like inevitable against Pep. He just, I don't know.
Well, he
I don't know
didn't
what it
make
is.
him, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just. But and the other thing, so are we forgetting that KDB and Grealish not playing this game? Like, they're out. So that could be a
Grealish
factor
wouldn't
too.
do anything, to be honest. Grealish
No,
wouldn't do anything.
okay, Wilson. You see, KDB, I can. Wilson, did you just say Grealish?
I mean, he's their marquee signing, bro. What like, is he not?
I don't care whether
Okay,
he's their lucky signing.
Hey, let me ask you
what
this.
has Grealish? What the hell has Grealish done?
Would you rather start Sterling over Grealish?
Yes.
In this game?
Who scored? Who scored today? Did you see Sterling's goal?
Oh my god! Did you see how many chances he needed though?
Wilson.
But at least he done something. Grealish, I don't know what he done the last game at PSG.
If, as of right now, and based on how Sterling, you still start Sterling, Grealish has been trash. He's been
of course he's been trash. Of course he's been trash.
So you take Sterling over. Sterling is great. Sterling's great. You take him over Grealish right now, because
why doesn't Sterling start for Pep then? Why doesn't Pep start Sterling more often? Why does he play?
Because he bought him for a large amount of money.
Oh, okay.
And he's now forced to play him. He has to play. If he's very well, he has forced to play him.
But I don't think Pep is gonna make this game either. So I think he's still coming back.
Let's hope so.
Not really. He was decent against City.
Well, Vilton, talk about your goats. Let's talk about your goats. Ramos. Do you think Ramos starts?
I wouldn't start Ramos right away, because that'd be his first game, right? His first.
Wait, so who they gonna play?
Right? It's not that Ramos isn't great, but would you put his first game ever for PSG, after coming back from several injuries? Would you put him in this high intensity game that fast? Because both teams gonna go for the win.
He's got the experience though.
I'm sure both teams gonna want to win this game. So that is true, but I think PSG gonna knock this. I think it's gonna be 2-1.
Well, who's gonna partner?
And especially having Donnarumma in goal, I just think that PSG gonna knock this, because everything is stacked against City. Messi always scores against Pep, plays very good against Pep. Mbappe is in really good form. Neymar starting to hit form a little bit, and for what I'm seeing, Pochettino, I don't know, from what I saw from that Nantes game, it's just I think he maybe figured it out. So I'm gonna go with 2-1 PSG in this game.
Before I come to your boy Osasuna, Daddy Us says, I picked this channel. Respect to Us, Zad's daddy. Daddy Us, we will love you. You're a bit weird, you're a bit psycho, you may need some help, you may suffer from brain damage, but we love you, bro. Osasuna, City against PSG. Give me a score, give me a predicciones.
I think this is a game for PSG to win. I think Ramos will be put immediately into the squad. We know that Pochettino likes bringing players early from injury, right?
Yes, sir.
So I think with Ramos and Marquinhos, you have a sort of solid defense. And yeah, PSG obviously City will get chances, of course, but they'll get a limited amount of chances, less than they would with Kimpembe. and with City's lack of a striker, I think that's going to make it more difficult for them to actually like get enough chances for one of them to go in, because these guys usually need 5 chances to score 1 goal nowadays. It's really something. I don't know what's wrong with these guys finishing, but so I think PSG will just be more clinical. I think Mbappe is on great form. He's finally starting to become a footballer rather than just a pace merchant.
Easy. Okay, so you think Eminem is coming to fruition? Because
I
that's
don't
the
know about Eminem. I'm still really.
Wait, what do you mean you don't know about Eminem? Eminem, that's if the only way PSG win is if Eminem says what's up.
Well,
That
they
is
will.
the
They
key.
will. Eventually, it will start working out. I think if Pochettino cracked it yesterday, I think with these kinds of processes, you don't like. There are always these certain moments where you get progression. It's going to be like stagnating, and then suddenly you'll get a spike, and then it will be at that level, and then another spike. So I think he's hit his first spike with these players. I think he's finally figured something out, and so it's just waiting until they figure out the next answer to how to figure these 3 out. I think Messi is going to do his Champions League thing again, so I think it's going to be again 2-0 to PSG.
Vas, talk to me, bro.
So there's a lot to really unpack here. I think like first off, I know Man City just need like a draw to go through, but because it's at home and because it's PSG, there is a certain pressure for them as well to win this game. I think definitely both teams are going to try and win this game, as people have said before. But here's like a prediction. My prediction is going to be like 2-2 for this game. I think that's a safe prediction to make. But here's like a more complex prediction and almost a guarantee. I guarantee you that the loser of this game, especially if it's Man City, the loser of this game is not going to go on to win the Champions League. And it's because of the precarious position of where the teams are. If you look at PSG and Man City over the last couple of seasons, they're those sorts of teams that haven't won it before, but they're getting closer. And
but how can you say that? How can you say that the team who loses is definitely not going to win the Champions League?
I feel that way, because the thing is that I feel like because both these teams have gotten to a final, they've lost that final. So mentally, they're going to be in a better place if they reach there, right?
Okay.
So I think like if they get to a final, like they would, with that experience of failure, they would be able to now, overcome it and then grind out a result. But the problem is, if you look at it from a footballing perspective, especially when it comes to Manchester City, I feel like because they don't have a striker and because Pep, I think he's been very irresponsible in not replacing Aguero and just making the excuse that we can't replace him because he's a legend. We talked about the United game, but the thing is that whenever you play to contain your opponent instead of playing to outscore them and score as many goals as possible and kill the game, in this competition, playing to contain your opponent and not scoring at that many goals always keeps your opponent in the game. And ultimately, that's the reason why they couldn't beat Chelsea. That's the reason why they couldn't beat PSG and lost to PSG, because they just don't have that many goals in them. They don't have that striker, for example, like a Haaland, who can just kill these games, which they need to be killed because they outplayed PSG very badly. And it could very well happen again, because the thing is, the X factor of PSG is that, and this is the most underrated skill in football, is when you have a player who can pick up the ball deep in their own half, turn, carry the ball, and penetrate in the opposition half. And PSG have 3 such players who can do this. It's Verratti, Messi, and Neymar. And I think Verratti in that.
Sorry, but sorting up to is Verratti fit?
Yes, he's back.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that's a big
Red Devil, mind your business.
Shout out Martin. Shout out Martin. Shout out Martin.
Shout out Martin.
So I'm just gonna close off on this, dude. It's like is that Man City, like it's long overdue that I think they deliver this competition. I think like they've had the experience, they've had the togetherness, and like they've had the
5 years. They've been knocking at the door for 5 years, bro.
Yeah, so. They really have. Like, and I don't think this is going to be a case with them that they're going to start slow and then suddenly improve. No, I think this is really the finished article. And if they can't get it done against this PSG team, and this PSG team, like,
so weren't they to finish the article last season when they were favorites against Chelsea?
I mean, it's supposedly.
Yeah.
Which is why if this PSG team hasn't fully clicked yet. They haven't fully clicked yet. They've just started to become together and become stronger. They had a complete performance against Nantes, but they're still not the finished article. And if they can't finish off this team, then I don't think they're going to improve enough in the second half of the season to go on and win the competition.
Before I come to Gatlock, Mancunian Half Up says, Poch stay in Manchester after Wednesday. Hashtag half hope. Hashtag 21. Poch isn't going to become the United manager, bro. So I don't know what you're saying. Because if you believe that him staying in Manchester for that, Poch, Carrick, and Fletcher, here we go. Clounger and Fletcher, here we go. Gatlock, give me that prediction. City PSG.
I think it's going to be 3-1 City.
Damn. What's it called? Moods football. Give me a score.
I think PSG are going to win 2-1 or 3-1.
Ooh, okay. Red Devil, talk to me. City PSG.
Just to remind me, did Phil Foden start against PSG last time?
No. Actually, he did.
I think he played. Yeah.
No, I think he got subbed on for Grealish.
He got subbed on, no, exactly, but he didn't start. If I remember, So, and I'm not trying to hype the guy too much, but like I do notice a discernment when he actually. I don't know why he didn't start him in the first game, for PSG. So, but I do think that City do tend to play better with him as the focal point, as that false nine. He just seems to be able to do something that likes of Sterling, De Bruyne, etc. can't really do.
His final pass as well, bro. His final pass as well. It is improving very much.
Exactly. So, even though City do not have a striker, if they do start Foden in that position, I think they've got a good shot. And we know that City are going to pretty much control possession anyway. And even in that PSG game, I remember City had so many chances, they just couldn't finish them. Bernardo Silva, I think, missed an open goal, didn't he, if I recall? So that, if we're honest, that game, if they finished,
City should have won. City
could have won that game, exactly. So I guess I'm saying very easily the kind of situation, because PSG have bricked it at Camp Nou several times before. Even when was it last season when Barcelona went there and Messi had what's his name. Was it Dembele? I think Dembele was playing, had shooting boots. They could have beaten PSG there. They always tend to. I've noticed PSG when they're under pressure at home, they always tend to be iffy. They always tend to have problems. So I think if City really go out with a plan against the PSG side, I think they'll win, and I think they will win. So I'm going to give it.
At home though. They're not at home. It's at the Etihad.
Oh, so the Etihad. Oh, okay, that
Etihad.
makes a difference. Oh, okay.
So why? What score are you saying? What score are you saying?
I'm gonna go with Vasses. I'm gonna go with a draw. Actually, a 2-1,
2-2, 2-2.
A 2-2 draw. Yeah, high score draw.
It's 2-2 similar. That's fine. Abdul, talk to me, man.
Do you want to hear an interesting fact?
Oh God, what?
Group A is the only group that contains no European winner.
Wait a minute.
Oh, damn.
That is true, actually.
Wait, hold up. Okay, so Group B, okay, Liverpool, Porto,
AC.
Milan. Group C, Ajax, Dortmund.
And remember, I said European, so Europa League as well.
Oh, so Group D, Real Madrid, Inter.
Yeah.
Group E, Bayern, Barcelona. Group F, United. Group G,
Sevilla.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sevilla, European.
Villarreal as well, man.
Juventus. It's true.
That's interesting. That is interesting. LT, yo, LT, did you hear that? You freaking loser. LT, you freaking loser. Did you hear that? Your group is the only group that doesn't contain any European winners. So that's all money, get nothing. Jack out, by the way. Hashtag, wait. MT, no one cares. Did you just listen to what this dude said?
You forgot to do your normal introduction.
Winners. And also, yes, this is the guy that said that City would beat Chelsea 5-0 and he ordered food and everything because he assumed that would happen. Abdul, thank you for that amazing piece of trivia. Talk to me, City PSG, man. What happens, man?
You know, it's funny because like I really don't care about this game. Like it's
bro, it's a big game, man. It's a big game, man.
Bro, like because
for football fans,
it's the almost group, man. It's the almost group.
Yeah,
the
like
almost
it is
group.
really like it's the two back-to-back UCL final losers coming up against each other. Nah, but like it's tough to say because City are clearly the better team, but the better team doesn't always win. So it's tough to predict. It's whether or not City can take their chances. So, I mean, I would never bet on this game because it could go both ways. So I don't know. Like I think City at home, seeing what they did in May, like I don't think they're gonna get beat. So I don't think they're gonna lose. So I'll say a draw, like a 1-1 draw. Because City is it's a must not lose game for them. So it wouldn't make sense for them to go gung ho if they don't need to win. You know what I mean?
Actually, one quick because Vas, you were onto something very interesting. Do you think Eminem are gonna? How do you think Eminem needs to click?
Check the time. Yeah, be careful. Check the time.
Yo, be careful, bro.
No. Vas, break it down for me. How do you think that Eminem needs to click?
This is the OG Hangout member. Don't do it.
Yeah, no, don't do this, HH. Don't do this.
Vas.
Don't do what?
No, Vas. How do you think Eminem?
If you could just lift your right hand.
Yeah, show the hand.
Because I like your analysis. Break down how you think.
Don't do it, man.
Nah, you can't.
Don't do it, man.
Guys, Carvaso.
Man, just play receipts.
Show us both hands.
Wait, guys.
Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air, bro.
How do you feel like Eminem?
Those boys are getting this.
Vas, how do you think Eminem? Guys, no, guys, come on. Let the guy talk. Vas, what do you think that Eminem needs to do tactically for them to really click to win this UCL?
The biggest mistake that Pochettino made and why he's not a great manager is...
Wait, no, guys, no, come on, let him speak.
No,
sorry, Vas, start again. It's fast. Go.
Really, the biggest mistake that Pochettino made last season when he played City against Miami is that he played Mbappe at center forward, and that really allowed City center backs to lock him up. The way to beat City, because they tend to congest the midfield, and Pep just...
Fast, bro, man. That was coming.
I tried to warn you, bro.
Unlucky, bro. Unlucky.
Guys, button wasn't working at first.
Do that one last time.
You really like his analysis, man.